Sorry, you could hear me turning my ringtone on. Oh, am I gain up? Ah! Okay, now it's fine. So please understand. Please understand. I was thinking, I was sitting on starting soon and I was thinking, like, how do I explain? How do I explain why I was late without actually explicitly revealing why I was late? For something OVERZONE. Yeah. It's actually been for like maybe 2 months or so. I was playing Nikke every week, but then the Fire Nation attacked. Yes. the great happening of late July to early August. So I decided I need to get back on this shit. But I've been lacking with my dailies, which I'm really sad about. Nothing feels worse than coming back to a gacha game after a while when you've been slacking. And you're like, fuck. How will I ever financially recover from this? However, I've been looking forward to Overzone for a while. Right now we're on chapter... I guess I could check. I'll check when we start the game. Thank you for the 8 months. Hara. Sonnani. Do you guys have the final one yet? Is the final... It must be for 1 year, right? Is the final what do you call that? Badge? I don't think I've seen anyone with it yet. Thank you, Parashi. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Anyway, I was a very productive girl today. I was a very, very good girl. I did have a bit of a sleep struggle. I kind of temporarily experienced what I can only imagine what it's like to be in a Greek purgatory, struggling between two worlds, kind of a lifeless, floating sense of self. I was like, oh fuck, I need to get out of bed. I need to get out of bed right now. Right fucking now. And but then I would kind of like, my eyes would close again. And then what I would dream about, or like see in my head as I would close my eyes, I would picture myself getting out of bed. And then my eyes would like open again and I would see my Yoshi and I'd be like, fuck, I'm still in bed. And it would genuinely catch me off guard, like every single time. I'd be like, fuck, I really thought this was the one. Like, I remember one time it happened where I like kind of like half asleep dreamed that I was getting out of bed, but I fell as I was doing it in my subconscious, and I was like, this has to be the real one. This has to be real. I must have actually gotten up because I can feel the pain in my hand as I fell. And then I woke up and then I was still in bed. So it was genuinely a harrowing experience that I think some people would write novels about, you know? Astral projecting me. I wasn't even going that far. I just needed to get out of fucking bed. Like, that was step number 1. But, however, with that said, I think things are improving. I think I'm in a good spot now, so I'm happy. About that. Wait, Papa John, thank you for that much. Ashie, you have to wake up. The accident wasn't your fault. Almost 9 months. Get this baby out of my womb soon. Yeah, I'll try. Don't worry. You can have, like, sweethearts can have 24 hours between pregnancies. But then I gotta get you guys working again. Sorry. That's the stated goal of Ashlie V2V, is to create more sweethearts through the process of sweetheart mating. And then therefore, there's more sweethearts. Who cares about growing your channel organically, or putting in effort, or doing something interesting that people like? No. Fuck that. No. I'll just have fans by association. Yes. Quite brilliant. Yes. Yeah. Why am I lagging? I know why I'm lagging. My Da Vinci's open. I was working on something last night. And then I opened it again this morning to check on it. It's like, oh boy, I wonder if it's still as good as I thought it was before I went to bed. It is. Oh my god. Yeah, DaVinci Resolve always takes it out of me. Okay, did that help? It's gone. Okay, that seemed to have helped a degree. What else? I have a fuck ton of Audacity files open. Let's save those. This is... Hold on, sweetheart. Don't panic. I can't say what they are out loud. I just can't. However, I think I'm cured. I think I'm fixed. I have a schedule for when I want to have things out by. I kind of had a loose one before, but I was like, oh, what is this? This is... So because it's the end of this week, I'll have the customs done like mid next week. To be honest, I already have like them partially done. To be honest, the worst part, this is like both a blessing and a curse, because I have such crippling ADHD. I have a really toxic trait, which is that I will have like 7 projects open at a time, and I'll be like, okay, I'm gonna do this one now, and then I'll like stop to do a take, and then I'll be like, okay, oh, but what if I did it, and then I do. So essentially, my life is one series of having a billion files open at one time, all in various states of completion. So anyway, I know I sound jovial about it, but I'm actually kind of like, I don't know. Just try to be jovial for the kids, you know? Just try to keep it together for the kids. Just try to stay strong so little Timmy doesn't... Wait, what? No. I never talked about this. I didn't even talk about this in the server. Chotto, my Nikke just popped up. That might have been what it was downloading like a couple files. That might have been what was making me lag. Anyway. I just opened this stupid bitch. Right? Okay. Okay. My stupid whore wife. Alright. I didn't realize. Is it really Persona season already? Okay, I'm going to give my opinion. Sorry. Opinion alert. Opinion alert. As a Persona fan, I don't understand why they picked the girls that they did. I don't understand it. I just don't get it. From the bottom of my heart. I don't understand. Rise is right there. And I like Yukiko. Yukiko is one of my favorite girls in P4. But Rise is right fucking there. What are we thinking? How did we get here? How did we get here? I also... Well, it hurts me to say this. It also hurts me to say this because I don't dislike Makoto. I do not dislike Makoto, but sorry, I like how I was like Makoto, and I was like, anyway, Makoto. So I don't dislike Makoto. I don't. With that said, out of the main girls, she's, I don't know, I wouldn't have picked her. Like, I get that she's Mitsuru. That was my other thing. Why did they not pick Mitsuru? I guess, like, I don't know. What's her name? Actually, I haven't ever unlocked her in Persona 3 because I've never gotten that far in either of my playthroughs. She's Aegis, like the Aegis in Xenoblade 2, right? Anyway. Like, I feel like she's the more iconic girl, but like... Come on, man. Come on. Mitsuru is right there. Rise is right there. Makoto, like, sure, I get it. She's one of the more popular ones. She's, like, a lot of people's best girl. Like, sure, whatever. Do what you gotta do. But nobody understands me. Nobody understands me because I like On. Actually, a lot of people like On. But, like, nobody... Would she not? I don't know. I'm just picking all the, like... The ones who are, like... the default sex character from their games, but like, I don't know. Scary. The scary Persona 5 collab. It's so fucking over, bro. It's so fucking over. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway, I was really happy to see my little niece pop up on the screen again. I missed her. Isn't On the most popular from Vive? I would say it's Makoto. I'd say it is. Alon's just the one you meet earlier, so she's probably in like a lot more promo material, but like, I don't know. I've always heard people gassing up Makoto, which I don't fully get. I don't know. She's better than Futaba. Sorry. She's better than anime young Sheldon. Sorry. Did I say that out loud? What? Anyway, I don't really like Futaba. Gise is the Navi, though. How would she fight? Fair point. Well, can't you play her in the fighting games? P4A. Or do you not play her in Arena? Oh no, is she the announcer in Arena? What? No. She can do stuff. She's a bad bitch. I mean, is that why they picked them? No, I still feel like Mitsuru would have been a better... No, not Mitsuru. Yukiko, though? Yukiko's like... I don't know. Like, if I really think about it, I can understand. Maybe they did pick them for, like, combat styles. I don't know. Or the goth nurse. The goth nurse doesn't count. The goth nurse doesn't count because she's not a main character. But JP popularity from what I heard, Makoto's... Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I always see so much love for Makoto, even like on the EN side. Yeah. But now we're talking about Haru. Haru is historically my best girl, just because I think she's really cute. but that you can never say that your best girl in Persona 5 is Haru. They'll take you out back and shoot you. Fuck. It's worse than saying that you like the reporter, bro. They'll kill you. They'll kill you if you like the reporter in Persona 5. Fuck. Anyway. What a game. I could talk about Persona 5 for a while, but let's not do that. Persona 4 is the 4th game in the Persona series. 4th numbered entry in the Persona series. That's all that I would like to say about Persona 4. That's... That's about it. I hope that was a really compelling thought that I just presented for you guys. I hope that really changed how you see Persona 4. I just really hope it was helpful for future discussions on the game. Need a citation on that one. I mean, technically, I guess I'm wrong, because there's 2 Persona 2s and like 50 Persona 3s. So many Persona 3s. I still haven't finished Reload or FES, but I started them both. I think when I was playing FES, I stopped around Fuka, and when I was playing Reload, I stopped around the dog. I think you're like about to get the dog. I passed Fuka, but I don't know what happens after Fuka because I've never finished the game. But I think it's the dog, the kid and the dog. I think. I don't know. Speaking of, I talk a lot about wanting to play like retro Fire Emblem, like finally finish like some certain like earlier games that I enjoy, but like when it comes to playing retro games, once you get like for certain eras, especially NES and SNES, it truly does become an endurance kind of vibe. Especially if you're wanting to play it the way God intended and not spamming save states. There's a certain level of retro game where you kind of have to look yourself in the mirror and say, why am I doing this? And I know that you can be like, fucking modern gamers, not enough fucking yellow paint for you, not enough fucking tutorial pop-ups, not any big blinking arrows telling you what to do. But like, sometimes old games are tedious. Anyway, what I was gonna say is that besides playing old Fire Emblem, I would like to experience Persona 2 someday. Persona 1 seems like a game, but everybody talks really good about Persona 2. So I totally forgot about this. I have really limited experience with Shin Megami Tensei. Tensei. Shin Megami Tensei. Tensei is genius. Shin Megami Tensei. I have limited experience. I played a little bit of 5 on my Nintendo Switch. And SMT5, I didn't play all of it. I got maybe to like I don't know, I got past like the first boss, so like that was like a lady or something, I don't fucking remember. But like, that game really makes you appreciate the variety of gameplay present in Persona. You know? I went to school with a lot of otakus, and I knew someone who was one of those like fucking Persona fans don't understand the geniuses of SMT3. He's one of those guys. So I kind of like nandaka. I see it kind of like that's a bad thing, right? You have to appreciate the fact that SMT is kind of like and if I said duller, sorry. You know what? I'm being hypocritical. Because I never even finished SMT5. I think I played another one. I played like I'm gonna say Demon Slayer. I played like one of the Devil Survivors on the DS as a kid, but I never finished it. So my experience is so limited that I shouldn't make swooping statements about Persona versus SMT. I'm not particularly interested in playing SMT. I'm an awakening baby at heart, questioning design philosophy despite that no longer being necessary. Yeah. Well, a lot of earlier games have this kind of fuck you sentiment to them. This very fuck you figure it out kind of vibe that is no longer really in games. But like, I don't know, in a way it's kind of nice. In a way it's kind of refreshing, you know? Like, fuck, maybe I will figure it out. Maybe fuck me, I will figure it out, you know? Fuck me, man. Anyway, Fire Emblem Fates is retro now, so we're gonna play Fire Emblem Fates. Every day I wake up and it gets worse. Anyway. What else? Last night I worked. I ate my fried rice and I worked. And then I took a shower and then I went to bed. And then I woke up and I worked. And then I started the stream. And then the horrors happened that I won't talk about, and then I started to stream late. Sorry I was late. Sorry. Sorry, kittens. Omenne. To a reasonable time. When I worked last night, I worked until like 1 AM, 2 AM last night. And then I woke up around like 10-ish. Not too bad. Not great. It's not like a traditional, like, good sleep schedule. But that's not bad. That's 8 hours or so, give or take. You know? Not too bad. I'm okay with 10 AM. I can live with 10 AM. I wish I could, like, job search for my temp job on stream, but unfortunately that is horrifically doxing, so I can't. But like, it would be so cool if I could. It'd be so cool if I could do like a job review with the sweethearts and have your blessing on which temporary job to pursue for like half a year. It would truly be a beautiful moment for us. Unfortunately, that will reveal my everything, so very sad. I saw like on a Reddit post that August is the best time to look for work. Is this true? Same with your sister. Hell no. First of all, I don't think they're looking for anyone else. Second of all, I would fucking hate to do that. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. She sells sort of like ritzy things that cost way too much for how ugly they are. So she just kind of stands around the store and like talks to people, and then they ask her stupid questions and she's like, oh yeah, sure. I started work in August. Where did I hear that? That like it's a good time to job search. Maybe it's something to do with like I don't know. That I have to over to the dot hacker keyblade master. Thank you for the sopa. Mwah. I really appreciate it. Luxury items. Luxury items sound more useful than what she sells. It's essentially practical art pieces, like furniture and like display shit like that. None of it's really my style. It's very much appealing to like, it's very retirement community core, like rich retired couple core. Oh yes, I dare say we could use a fountain. Okay, man. Okay, man. Okay, man. Okay, man. People are dying, Kim. All right. I saw a Twitter post about people are dying, Kim. You guys know that, right? It's a clip from the Kardashians where Kim loses a diamond earring in the ocean. And she's like really sad about it. She's like, I lost my diamond earring in the ocean. And then someone, it might have been Chris, is like, people are dying, Kim, like making fun of her. But like I saw a tweet that was like kind of sympathizing with Kim Kardashian, was like, if she really didn't care, if she really was this like out of touch person, wouldn't she just be like, oh fuck, I lost my diamond earring in the ocean? Oh well. Anyway, on to the next pair of diamond earrings, which realistically, that's probably what happened. I don't think anybody likes losing things, no matter how rich you are, but like, it's inconvenient to lose your diamond earrings in the ocean, but I don't know. I'm still not gonna be like, oh yes, the misunderstood Kim Kardashian, but it really does make you think. It does make you think. Birdbath. I feel like that kind of, you know, shit that's just decorative. And like, I kind of liked working at the craft store because a lot of what people were making were very pragmatic things, like for their family, or like they were working on projects. The men who would come in and really try to convince me that they have no idea what they're looking for and they've never been there before. You know, that kind of stuff. That kind of stuff. Men who were always faintly embarrassed to be in the craft store. But I liked it because I could like think about their project. I could be like, oh, we got shit like this, you know? And it's like, being in the craft store was the daily man's job, you know? I had a lady come in and she was like she was a little bit odd, and she was like, I have a job interview. Can I like get like something to like help keep my dress up? And I was like, I know what to help you with. Like that kind of shit, you know? That kind of shit. That was truly the life. That was truly the life. God bless the craft store. God bless. God bless. God bless. I miss her every day. Or is she still with us? Anyway, so what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I feel like I just want to do exactly what I did when I was in college. Actually, I worked a couple jobs in college now that I think about it. I worked like 3. Why did I do that? Well, okay, that's a stupid question. I'm more thinking about the fact that a lot of the jobs that I had up until the last one were kind of not my thing. That's what I'm more thinking about. Not why did I work, but like, why did I work those jobs? But you know, now I have the experience. In my life, I think I've had... I don't know. It's hard to say. Maybe like 5 jobs. I feel like that's maybe a little... I don't know. It depends on who you are, I guess. I love craft stores, but I don't like Gen Z workers. Go men. It was me and some other girl, and we were the only young people there. I had kind of a crush on her, I think. I had a hard time describing how I was feeling. I still do. because she was like pretty and wore like Crocs every day, and she was kind of like, you know, the artsy type. And I just thought she was kind of cool. Plus, we were the same age, and everybody else there was like, you know, a lot older. So I was kind of like, damn, what are we? What are we? Sometimes though, I do have really strong feelings towards like girls in a way. This is the problem. It's very deep and psychosexual. It's actually very deep and psychosexual, you see. It's very deep and psychosexual, and I don't really like... How do you describe this? What is the difference between a burning desire to be close to someone, an envy, perhaps, versus carnal desire? Are they not one and the same? I don't know. I don't know. None of my fucking business, that's for sure. None of my fucking business. I'll never see her again for the rest of my life, so... The work situation shit? Hell no. Hell no. She was an opener, and I was a closer, which meant that it was more like doomed Yuri, because if you've ever worked anywhere with openings and closers, you know. There's, yeah. You know. You know. You know. You know. You know. Well, the 6-year-old was really nice to you when you were taking web dev courses. Do you have a crush on the 60-year-old? Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. And me some. I don't know. I just thought she was cool. I just liked her aura. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I worked at the craft store. What happened after the craft store? Well, I worked at craft store part 2. I transferred and I hated it. I hated it because the craft store in my I was gonna say in my city, but I was also going to say city. The craft store in my city was really dog shit. It was in kind of a sketchy part of town, and like and like it was super run down and small, and like you would just get the same, you know, couple of regulars coming in, and like, you know, people, you know, randos. Like it was a beacon. It was a beacon, okay? And then this other one was like so corporate. So corporate. It would only ever be me and one other woman. It was an entirely female staff. And then I think the boss was a dude. Yeah, the boss. There was like multiple bosses. That's not a good sign. But anyway, when I was mainly working there, the boss was a dude, and he was like never really there. Everybody else was a woman who worked there. That's already great for me. That's already great for me. I love being surrounded by women. So it would be me and one other lady. Usually this one who would ditch me on smoke breaks constantly when things got busy. Anyway, she was cool. People didn't like her, but I don't know. I was kind of stuck with her because we would close together all the time. But, you know, 2 people. He only hired females. Bro, what kind of fucking... Even when I transferred to the bigger, scarier one, it was still mostly women. I don't remember if there were any men working there at all. Actually, I don't think there were. The boss was a lady, and then everyone who I met and talked to at that second craft store that was bigger and scarier was a woman. I don't know, I just don't think the craft store life maybe appeals to men. I don't know what men want to do for part-time jobs. Oil rigs, coal mining, volunteering for the draft. I don't fucking know what men do. I don't fucking know. I don't know. Madden? Fortnite? Prostate cancer? I don't fucking know. But I know what women do. Work at craft stores. But yeah, I hated it. I only worked there for like 2 weeks. Even though I did like the kind of like, you know... it kind of got rid of what I liked about working at the smaller craft store in my hometown, which was that you could talk to people that were like weird and had a problem. You know? like because there was only 2 of us there and the store was smaller, you got to kind of like talk to people and it made things less boring and it made the day pass a little faster. And people were usually nice. There was only a couple instances where people were weird or like, you know, mean or whatever. Generally, it was the same old people, you know, who were just kind of getting their usual shit. Yeah. I will never... I've talked about quilting before, right? There were a lot of quilters. There were a lot of quilters. Because... How doxable is this information? I don't think this is very doxable. I don't think so. Anyway, there would be a lot of like older ladies who would come from like a res that was like an hour and a half, like 2 hours. I don't know how fucking far away. Not that close. But they would come, and a lot of those like, you know, aunties, they would just be like getting quilting fabric for quilts. Location triangulated. Oh god, the craft store that she worked had a reservation potentially maybe 1 to 2 hours away, but it's again like guesstimation. I don't know. I don't actually know where exactly it was, but like it was just a smaller community of, you know, people, and a lot of the older women would come and get some shit because they didn't have anywhere to get it. It was like the closest place, and like got something. They were all really nice. There was this really grumpy lady who I liked though. She just knew what she was coming in for, and she would like just not make any small talk. I liked her. But there was this one lady who came in to do like this massive fucking quilt. And she handed me like 50 bolts. Like fucking a kajillion bolts of like the most random fuck-ass fabric I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, it was like some bullshit. It was some bullshit. For those who know, this will also heavily triangulate me, but there were a lot of like licensed fabrics, like shitty licensed fabrics, right? A lot of shitty licensed fabrics that were just so ugly. And she got a lot of those, like a bunch of random fucking patterns, like random fucking colors. And I was like, oh wait, what are you doing with this? Like, cause I would always do that. Cause like once you get them talking about what they want to make, they'll just like show you pictures of their grandchildren or whatever. It's great. But she's telling me I'm gonna make a quilt, which was fairly common. But I had never seen an older lady come in and make a quilt this fucked up. Like like a lot of them would come in, but they would have like some sense of aesthetic, and they would pick maybe like, I don't know, they would pick a lot of different types of fabric, but not too many, and there would be like a theme, you know? There'd be a theme to their quilts. But this lady just gave me a whole bunch of bullshit, and I stood there cutting fabric for like a long time. And it was like 1 foot each. It was like 1 foot of like a kajillion different fabrics. And I was just... And she wasn't talkative either. She wasn't that talkative. So I was just fucking questioning my life at that point. I was like, this is so much fucking fabric. And like, it's all 1 foot. It's all 1 foot! Oh god. Oh god. Too many contrasting fabrics. Yeah, it was just so much fucking fabric. And I couldn't like comprehend what kind of theme there was to it. But hopefully got paid by the hour. I think so, yeah. Well, yeah, I think if you do retail, that's what happens. Yeah, that is what happens. Yeah, so those were the days. those were the days. But yeah, shout out to those quilting ladies. I hope they found a place to get their quilt fabric from. I don't know. I don't know. It just kind of baffled me sometimes. Does it seem like a lot of work? I don't know. And furthermore, how many quilts can you make? Because I'd see them multiple times coming and getting more fabrics for quilting, and it's like, how many fucking quilts? How many fucking quilts can you make? Man. Anyway, that's me doxing myself and making it extremely easy to triangulate my exact IP address, so... Another day, another dollar, I suppose. Another day, another dollar. Anyway. And then I worked with the kids. Man, that after school program, that one sucked ass. That one sucked ass. That one sucked ass. I could never. 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 I could never even deal with my own kids sometimes. Like, kids just piss me the fuck off. And, like, I understand. They don't get it. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. It's your job to be like, well, maybe don't fucking do that. But, like, I just don't have the patience for that. I don't have the patience for adults, you know? I don't have the patience for adults. Like, you need to be such a patient person, you know? Like, you know, Mario Bossman is you know, he works with kids, and I think that's definitely it correlates. It correlates. Maybe not the autism part, but like the well. Anyway, that thought aside. Anyway, that point aside. I think you need to have like some amount of patience for the human species in your heart to work with kids. A patience that I simply don't have. You know? This is a kid. That's what I got in trouble for. I would be too mean to the kids because I wouldn't let them have their way. But like, I get it. It's an after-school program. It's not like a school. Even if it was a school, I feel like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not an expert on this kind of shit. I'm not a... I don't know. Yeah, the front desk job where I help Sharpies. Okay, that's what I'm getting to. That's the job that I want again. I took a couple miscellaneous jobs around the school as well. Mainly like, you know, tutoring, like assistance, stuff like that. But like, man, that front desk job was so fucking... That was a good gig. That was a good gig. That was a good fucking gig. Oh my god. Oh my god. The two, like, Korean sisters who, like, owned it, they were so fucking good to me. For no fucking reason. They were just nice, kind people. Like, I felt kind of bad. I'm taking advantage of your generosity. Because one of them, how do I describe this? The one who was, like, who had been in, the States for a significantly less amount of time. She would give me food all the time. She would give me lunch boxes of like Korean food, and it was all pretty like plain. It was mainly just like rice and like chicken and like, you know, sautéed vegetables. But she would like give me little lunches or like give me like shit. And then she went to Korea once and she was like, "What's your favorite K-pop band? What's your favorite K-pop band?" And I was like, Mamamoo, because at the time it was. Now it's Idol, but you know how it is. Back then I didn't have a true... There's other K-pop bands I like, but there's none that I really... I don't know. I like Soyeon. Anyway, so... And then she got me like a little cow... Oh my god, bro. Oh my fucking god, bro. She was so nice. A dispensary? No. Not a dispensary. What kind of dispensary needs a... needs a front desk lady who loves Sharpies? No, it was like, It prescribed herbal remedies, but not weed. Not marijuana. Not marijuana. Not marijuana. What do you call that? Traditional medicine? I don't know. That was what it marketed itself as, was like, you know, that kind of shit. I don't know. I don't really put a lot of salt into it. Because, like, I got sick once, and she gave me a fuck ton of herbs. And was like, take this and this, but don't take this without this, but take this. And I was just kind of like, I don't know, man. I didn't take him. I'm sorry. I just don't really... I was fine with my fucking Dayquil, you know? You know? The point is, I was not selling weed as a front desk lady. I promise. I promise, bro. I promise. Holy fuck. Anyway. That's my resume. What do you think I'm qualified for? Do not say Starbucks. Do not say Starbucks. I do want the uncut cold brew, though. If you have a friend or loved one who works at a Starbucks, ask for the uncut cold brew. That shit'll fuck you up. That shit'll fuck you up. It's good. You take a whiff of it, and you're awake for 8 hours. It's great. Bookstore? I don't like to walk around, though. I want to sit around and huff Sharpies. If you work at a bookstore, you know? Plus, then they're gonna be able to tell that I'm a weird pervert. If you're working front desk, they don't know if you're a weird pervert, you know? They just... I don't know. They just... I don't know. It's easier to tell when you're talking about the books that you like if someone's a weird pervert or not. I don't know. I don't know. That's a walking... Yeah, it was retail, so you were on your feet the whole shift. Which sucks. Which sucks. I don't particularly love that. Who does? Probably someone. I shouldn't say who does, because someone probably does. Someone probably fucks with that heavy. I fuck with it. I fuck with it heavy. Fuck with it heavy. Okay. Mina-san. Mina-san.
Hey, Ashie. Hey, what's up, man?
Everyone in a bookstore is a weird pervert. They only exist because of women purchasing erotica. That's one of the weirdest misogynistic takes I've ever heard, and I've heard a lot of weirdly misogynistic takes. And I say that as someone who maybe does have a few weirdly misogynistic takes, you know? Like, who am I to judge? But that's like... I really do like it when people get creative with that kind of stuff. I love when people get creative about their... It's true though. No, it's fucking not. Bookstores have existed forever. Holy shit. Have you ever been to a bookstore? Have you ever been to a bookstore? I like the ones that are local and have the little notes from the staff. I've been to so many that have the little notes. Even the chains, like a Barnes & Noble or whatever, they'll have like the little notes too from the staff. Where they're like, Jessica, this was my favorite because it was really easy to jerk off to because I'm a woman and I work in a bookstore so I can sell erotica to other women. Shit like that, you know? Shit like that. I'm not saying women don't read erotica. I'm not saying women don't. Women do like erotica. I feel like that's a fair... That the audience is a lot of women. That's not... That's not what I'm saying. What I'm making fun of is the statement that the only reason that bookstores exist is because they're peddling erotica to the women. That's what I'm making fun of. That's what I'm making fun of, man. I've been to so many good bookstores. My mom's a book collector, so we tend to pass by them. Yeah. God bless that woman. I don't know how she does it. She has a life project of reading every Pulitzer Prize novel ever. I forget where she's up to now, but it's getting more modern. And sometimes she talks about them, and a lot of the time she's like, yeah, this one was dog shit. I don't know why it won. And I don't know. I think doing something like that would be kind of interesting. Like, I guess the VTuber equivalent would be playing, like, every Game of the Year winner by the Game Awards. Because, like, there's a lot of people who will be like, this was the Game of the Year. But, like, the one that people consider to be. You know? You know? Let's say the Game of the Year awards. It goes from 98. Starting with GoldenEye, most recently Expedition 33. There's a lot of games on here that... Guys, this might surprise you, but there's a lot of games on here that are pretty much, you know, that they're pretty popular. What the fuck is Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter? What the fuck were they doing in 2006? It's between Half-Life 2 and BioShock. So, like, I feel like that's a little bit out of place. I haven't played Half-Life 2 or BioShock, but I sure as fuck know that they're, you know, super popular, critically acclaimed games. What the fuck is Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter? Ubisoft Paris. Ubisoft! That was Ubisoft's only win. That was Ubisoft's only win. Damn. I like it when the Game of the Year winner, like, the developers don't have a Wikipedia page. That's cool. The little ones. Wii Sports. It's a pretty good game. Play that on PSP. Wii Sports is not gonna win Game of the Year, bro. Honestly, playing every single game of the year from 1998, what an experiment that would be. People have definitely done that. I haven't played too many of these either. Vampire Survivors. That's the one that's HoloCure, baby. That's HoloCure. Vampire Survivors 1? It doesn't strike me as Game of the Year material. Huh. Oh, I played Remains of Edith Finch. That one, I played it for a class. It was actually... I really enjoyed Edith Finch. It was really... I don't know. It was a good narrative experience. Immersive. Yeah. Balatro. Did Balatro win? Balatro's never won, bro. Astrobot. I remember when Astrobot won 2024. Yes. Astrobot. Sandwiched between 23's Baldur's Gate 3. A critically acclaimed, story-rich RPG. And 2025's Clair Obscure Expedition 33. A critically acclaimed, story-driven RPG. There's Astrobot. What were the... Wait. I want to see the finalists. Oh. Huh? Wait, Astrobot fucking swept. Why did Astrobot sweep? You kidding me? Wait, I'm gonna ask the stupid question. Metaphor ReFantazio came out. And if I said I didn't know that it ever came out, then what? And if I said it didn't... Oh no. Japan Game Awards. Are those any better? Who'll be winning those? Oh, it's not like a fancy fucking spreadsheet. You have to like look at each... Ew. You know, come out. I didn't know it came out! Dude, so much Astrobot. Okay, the other ones were... What do you call those? The nominees. Balatro, Black Myth Wukong, Helldivers 2, Echoes of Wisdom, Thank Goodness You're Here. What's Thank Goodness You're Here? What the fuck is that? Comedy adventure game. I've never heard of this in my life, but it seems like an indie game, so good for them. Good for them. Good for them. Helldivers, is that the one with the anime girls? I always get held up. No, it's not. What's the hell game with the anime girls? Quarter 3, 2025. How the fuck am I supposed to know that? Yeah, Wukong feels like it would have been the kind of game that would have won. Never played it though. You could just play Wukong in League of Legends. Helltaker! Yeah, I get that confused all the time. Spadebugs. 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 Okay. When it's at the end of the year, when are the new ones gonna come? When was this? Review all when was voting for 2025? Mid-November. Coming up. Nominees are mid-November. Come on! Come on! Come on, Genshin sweep! Genshin sweep! When did 100 Line come out? My best game of the year, which I've played for 3 hours. 100 Line. 25. Damn! Damn! I don't say the year. We're in the last 3/4 of the year, buddy. I hate to say it. Ah! That's scary. That's scary. Wukong is a Sorry, I don't mean to sound stupid, but that's a Chinese game. I think I was thinking like, oh, it's like Sekiro. Sekiro is an American game, but Sekiro is, you know... Sekiro. A heavily Japanese experience. 100 line was last year. This is so fucked up. That's my favorite game of all time. I love Eito Atsuki. That's my guy right there. I gotta stop interacting with Yandere Eito Atsuki's tweets. I think I got a borderline spoiler the other day, and I was really sad. It was like a CG spoiler of him, and I was like, no, I don't want to see it. 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 I'm really excited for him. Really excited for him. We gotta next week. Sorry, I hate to leak next week's schedule so early, but next week we're gonna be playing 100 line every single day. No Cupid Confessional. I will also be skipping out on the outfit relay, so I can play 100 line. Ghost of Tsushima, was that one also American or Western? I guess. I don't know. Pokemon was a Souls-like game. I didn't hear much about it. Sekiro is not Japanese. Sekiro is FromSoft is American. Wait, no, it's not. Oh. When I was going to Offkai, I bought Ni no Kuni 2 for $5 on the Switch store. I'll probably never play it. I spent my time playing a fuck-ass Momodora sequel. I didn't like it that much. But I finished pretty much all of it. So it makes you think. You're so confident about it. Yeah, that goes to show. Goes to show that you should never. It's been an hour? What the fuck has been wrong with me lately? My energy's been really high. That's rare. That's rare. Usually I'm on my deathbed every single day for no reason. That's crazy. Do you think I'm finally pregnant and I'm glowing? Wait, I've been pregnant for... I've been pregnant for 7 months. Right? I forget. When was I pregnant last? 9 months. 9-month anniversary. And we just passed... It's our 13 months. 13 minus 9 is 4. I'm actually 4 months pregnant, so I should be glowing by this point, right? So good. So good. Fat? Question mark? Me? You? Who? Who? Fat stacks? Smiley face! What? That's not what I wanted to hear, buddy. That's the last response that I wanted to hear. Smiley face was the last thing that I wanted to hear. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean? Am I being chased right now? Feels good. Feels good. Feels good. I love the internet. Hello there, how are y'all? Great! We talked for 1 hour, and now I think it's time to play the fucking game. This is definitely gonna be a two-parter, by the way. From the minimal research that I did on length, it seems like we'll probably have to do a two-parter. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. However. Okay, let's do the thing. Let's do the verb. Do you have anything else I want to say? Yes. Love yourself. Thank you. Love yourself. Where did it go? Hello? There we go. There we go. Whoa! Don't do that, please. Don't. There you go. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. And then let's switch my audio over. Oh, pregnancy. Oh. Oh. Okay, it's doing the thing where it doesn't let me change my audio settings for like a second till it thinks about it. Okay, there we go. No more you. Yes, you. I clicked something that I shouldn't have clicked. Okay. Ashie's pregnant. We need to check something very important. We need to... They're there. Like, what do they look like, though? Oh, they do look up! I didn't look at them because I wanted to see them on... And then we got the Maxwell... Damn! I'm poor as fuck! Damn! Damn! Let me see her. Let's see her. I pushed the wrong button. Ahaha. 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 Oh! Is that what she sounds like in Japanese? That's cute. Whoa! Oh, you can do like your school outfit. Okay. Oh! Oh! That's cute. That's cute. What does she do? She normally is like a brawler, right? Oh, she got a gun. Well, everybody has a gun in P5. What are the upless gone? Every day I wake up. I mean, next week, the 4th anniversary is also gonna be soon. Yeah, cause I slacked on my dailies for damn. I'm trying to think of how long. It was my first little moment that I had of being a stupid dumb bitch. Yeah. It was my first moment of that, so Oh, she's on wishlist. Are you what? What? Yummy, yummy. Free shit. Oh boy. Not that. Ooh. 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 Sorry, I really like this song. Right, so she's not limited. That's what I was trying to get at. So yeah, she should be on wishlist then, if she's not limited. Yeah, so she would be Mishlish. Yeah. There she is! Wow. The creature, La Creatura. Whoa! Her tummy! Her tummy. Nice. Damn! Oh, queen. Who are you? I know you. I know you. There's so many Nikkes in the game that some of them escape me. Some of them escape me. I'm kind of like, damn, do I know you? Because oh right, I was gonna check my... I want to say that we were on chapter... How do you escape? Oh yeah. Woman forgets how to breathe. We did chapter 19. Is that true? Anyway, Donikaku minasan. I guess we gotta... Ahaha. I guess we gotta... Ahaha. I wish I could pull. However, I haven't earned it. I just haven't earned it. Okay. Oh, my wings are still on. Get out of here. Okay. We need to go to this. And then we need to push this button. And then what? And then we need to push this button. Yep. You need to push this button. You know, my stupid fucking ass keeps forgetting to ask people to be my fucking friend! Oh, the fucking horrors! Ugh. Okay. Recollections. Cause I have like, yeah, okay, so we did... Yeah! We last finished chapter 19. Which, as I understand it, is like, what the fuck? Am I hearing something? Anyway. Let's go. Alright. I pushed the right click button. Okay, lock in. Wait, did my wings not turn off? Wait, they're still there. Go away, please. Thank you. Okay. I tapped out. Oh, I like this art. This art is really cool. I was really fucking fond of Rapunzel when we had our little chapter with her. She's high-key kind of based. So all that I know about this event is that it's kind of Doro-centric and it's in the past. That's all I got. That's all I know. That's all I know. That's all I know. How does this work? Because the only other event that we did was, look at her! Look at her go. Look at her go. Okay. The only other event that we did was no caller ID, which I enjoyed. But it was different. It wasn't like this kind of event that you see from, like, you know, like the ones that I've played in the time that I've been playing. Hold on. Before we start, I need to clean my glasses really quick. Okay, there we go. Glasses clean. I'm sat. I'm going to slightly adjust where my phone is. I'm gonna move it right here. Okay. Okay, lock in. Son of it? Okay. Okay. But, oh, it actually is a bit low. That's not good. That's not good. I usually keep it around, like, here. Okay. Lily Vice. Lily Vice? Lily Vice. Hello, everyone. Ah! She sent to you all upon the termination of my life signals. That's aura as fuck. What is this though? Why is this like this term? But you could think of this as my will. Who are you, queen? Is the volume okay? Yeah, anyway. When we first met, we didn't know each other from Adam. You're completely green about the world. Aww. Aww. Is this someone who died from the goddess squad, maybe? Lily Vice. It's supposed to be like fairy tale names, right? I don't know what that would be referencing. Oh, you're calling her Lilith. Could that be what she's referencing? Lilith? Oh, because some of them are also religious names. Like names from the Bible. At the together we fought. Oh my god. Saying goodbye to friends and family. Aww. Who are you? We're gonna learn though. We're gonna learn. Aww. You must remember one thing. Okay. Okay. I'll overcome so much. What's she in front of? A screen? It looks like it. Or maybe like 2 windows. It's hard to tell. Like you can see a human figure, but like what is she? Who is she? They saved the world. Oh. Never change that. Oh. So she's a nice lady. Oh. She's totally part of the goddess squad. God, you know. I don't want to leave. Oh no. Oh. This game always makes death feel so... Aw, you'll be watching this video forever. But that's a complicated complicated part. That's the complicated part. Because, like, if she's sending this to the people that she loves, presumably in the goddess squad, they don't want her to stop. They want her to keep talking. They want to hear everything she has to say. If you're watching this video, please do me one last favor. Take care of this world. And survive like they was friends. Oh. Ah! Bong. What? This is cute! Ah, wait. So that's Scarlet. Rapunzel, Snow White. And then presumably that's Lily Weiss, and she, you know. Oh, we're using this team? Yeah, might as well. Might as well. We're pretty OP at the moment. Give me some real. Okay. Thank you. Let's see where we're at now. We're about here. I'm gonna move it up to... Nikke, for some reason, has, like, different audio settings from, like, every other game I usually play. It's kind of... So every single time we play Nikke, I have to be like, wait. Because it always seems to be at a interesting level. Let's try this. That looks correct. Ah! Wife. Snow White slowly walks forward. Oh. She gone? Oh. See what her name was? Can I say anything? Was exactly a convenient time to ask. Who are they talking about? Her name tag said Kate! Kate? That doesn't seem very normal. Yeah. Nikke corruption is scary. Oh, a Nikke named Kate? That's interesting. That's good. Okay. Thank you. Ugh. Yeah. I love the way that Scarlet talks. She hits so different. Okay. I'm going to pray. Oh, wife. Don't bother. Other wife? How many have we sent off? I understand how you feel, but we're dealing with mass casualties here. The silence that accompanies death is all-consuming. They all have so much aura, it's kind of insane. So much fucking aura. So there's a lot of corrupted Nikkes around? I see. Don't be thinking about the dead too much. Not good for you. I don't think that's gonna work out. Rapunzel walks off in the same direction that Snow White came from. Oh. Snow White There's some graves. Graves? Why did they bury the Nikkes? Hole through their heads, is that? Your job begins and ends with blasting a hole through their heads, is that it? I mean... That sounds like Snow White. Stop. Oh, pretty lady. That's not what she meant. That's so. It seems to me that you're quite clear about what each of our professional responsibilities entails. The girls are fighting! The girls are fighting! Interesting. So they dig graves for corrupted Nikkes and pray for them. That's a little different from how things go now. That's kind of interesting. Well, this was a long fucking time ago, right? So maybe things were a little different. Yeah, I mean, I don't really know what she sounds like in EN, the first character, Lily Weiss, but I like all of... So far, I've really fucked with each say you've chosen. Well, put a little more thought into how it must feel to be the one responsible for giving corrupted Nikkes a proper send-off day in, day out. I don't remember if this was stated as being, like, as much of a part of their duty as it seems to be in this situation. Oh, God, I love the way she talks. It's so fucking
Eroi! Fuck! So fucking eroi! Fuck! Fuck! Eroi!
Yeah. Got the most bullets, it makes the most sense for me to do it. Oh God. My blade can be swung infinitely. Oh, they're making up. No, I'll do it. I have to swing your sword. Two very different things. I mean, you know. Oh, her English is British. Interesting. Same voice or Rapunzel. Soka. That's hard to imagine. That's hard to imagine. I was gonna say, oh yeah, historically, killing people with the blade tends to be harder. So I wonder why she still uses a blade. Your sister? Who's your sister? Aw? I guess we'll learn. I suppose we'll learn someday. When's the last raid? Okay. We're slowing down. Hard to believe we were once dealing with 3 waves a day. Oh yeah. Ugh. Oh, the VA isn't even British herself. She's just putting on the accent. Man, that takes some skill. Because people who have that accent will like tell. Ah. This also has to read this place. Why is that? 2 months! Wow. And kind of a fighting chance, but not on the surface than the Ark at the very least.
Are you sure about that?
They don't know! Took long enough. Oh, we've got a long way to go, so let's stay frosty all the way to frosty! What the fuck does that mean? When all of this is over, we'll be rewarded.
I'm sure.
Guys, this is awkward. The best of our lives in luxury, reveling in our well-deserved praise.
I'm sure.
If you say so. 2 months. God, I love her voice. 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 Oh. How my feelings doth change when the end is near.
They don't know.
Doesn't feel real. I wonder why. Damn. Does she want to rest a little? That's not really her style. Oh. Relax a moment. Oh. Well. This Snow White sprite still seems pretty rugged, like the snow. Well, it's the same one. It's the same sprite, right? As where she is in the present, which makes sense because, like, you know. So I wonder if that's just because they didn't have a new sprite for her, or because, like, she's always just been kind of, rugged. Scarlet ASMR.
Holy fuck.
Okay, we'll look at that. We must do an ASMR listen along. The new Snow White? Eh? What happened to the old Snow White? Our eyes have not witnessed many mind switches. Mind switches? Interesting. No comment. Fair. Interesting. I don't think we've explored that concept much, or at all. Lilith's death. Ah, yes. I didn't know where to turn. Aww. Your friend. Hi. She's still there at that place, her body? I'm gonna see. I cannot be surprised at how peaceful she looks. I mean, it's not like she's gonna rot. Maybe. I don't know. As she's sleeping. Damn. Yeah, actually, that's interesting. Because she mentions that, so they don't really rot. They can just keep their bodies out. Yet they still bury them. Interesting. 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 I like that detail. I like that detail. I fuck with that. I fuck with that kind of heavy. Fuck with that kind of heavy. You think too heavy, right? Aw. No. Oh, are they starving? Oh no. Oh no, the girls are hungry. Chill in the hand. Are we gonna go hunting? 2 a.m. The girls. Where is she? Ooh. Vocal track. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, when you X pushes all across. Let's go, let's go. Let's her hands. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Clash squad. Encounter. Damn. Classical encounter. Damn! This is aura as fuck. This is the team. This is the team that I made because of my wiener. This is my secondary team that I put together because it was girls that I like to look at. So I'm like, oh yeah, no problem, no problem. And yes, no spoilers, no spoilers. I like that laugh. I guarantee I've made that joke before. Damage report. No serious damage to the guard post. Minor repairs. Alright. Oh! A lot of dead Nikkes though. Resources are depleting. That's pretty dire. Nikke's been corrupted. That's good. May the dearly departed rest in peace. Aw. So, I'm kind of starting to get their group dynamics a bit. Doro really does kind of seem like the top bitch in terms of like aura. You know? Quite a few of them. Aw. She's gonna be out there digging graves all day. Night. Whatever. Alright, if you say so, if it makes you happy. Keep watch. Repairs. Alright. So be it. So be it. Komatta wa ne. This isn't good. What the fuck? Dilapidated rust bucket of a robot comes clanking over. Oh, they was all old! Everything was all old back then. Oh man. Oh, I like this guy. Oh, I don't think you made it to the the next couple centuries. Acting leader. I knew it. I predicted this. Oh, Lilith was the previous leader. Okay. 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 Protect those who have been deemed important and escort them from the surface to the massive underground facility known as the Ark. Ark guide is approximately 72. Oh, wait. I like this song. It's a music box song. Aw, such a contrast. No more humans remaining on the surface. They're either dead or not dead in Eden. Alright, temporary outpost. One thing about mass-produced Nikke is we know that they are there and have been there. Who were they originally? Interesting. Maybe they're not like human. Maybe they were just kind of like, you know, they don't have like the same capabilities as someone who was once human. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Local anchor, don't call her that. Oh. Can't they just send them more food? Yeah, they should appoint me as commander.
封鎖中であるア
I
ークから
expect
の
you
支
from
援
the
を
backup
望み
from
ま
the
せん。
arc. What?
私たちは最後まで使命を全うし、成功を収めるでしょう。その代わり、
Why? Be a little greedy. You're all gonna die. Since for this, you must promise us one thing.
アークの封鎖が終わったら、私た
The city's
ちを
been
アー
sealed.
クに連れて行く
Ready
こ
to be
とを
taken back to the arc.
アークで私た
Whether
ち
you're
を
regarded as
勝
goddess
利
of
の女神
victory.
として扱うことを
Uh-oh.
人類のために戦ってきた私たちが誇りを持てるよう約束してください。
The BGM is low?
What?
Okay, how about I give you 2 more decibels as a treat? As a treat. As a treat. What do I got here? Oh, wait. There's a pink line!
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Oh, it's Whoopsie daisy. There we go. That should be fixed. My bad. I didn't notice that. Okay. I guess you're proud.
以上です。
That is all. We're waiting for your answer.
返答をお待ちしております。
Kind of a simple request. Kind of. Field changed. After attack is destroyed, members mass produce Nikke. Alright. Alright. I learned a lot.
はい、かしこまりました。
Going right back to it, because it's kind of what I meant to do. Alright. 7-2. Let's fuck him up. A little better now. Yippee! Yippee! Yippee!
あ
Alright.
そこにいるのを
Part
全
two.
部倒せばいいんでしょ。
Viper, you are so hot. It's that same track again.
怖い。
Oh,
リロード。
Viper, my wife. Oh, you are so unwell, my beautiful princess with disorder.
Alright. Damn, that's fire.
ダーリン見た。
Oh,
全部私の。
Wife.
アークからの連絡を
Any
すみ
spells
ま
for the
せん。
arc? Not yet.
まだアークに移住したばかりですから。
Sure they must be
あち
busy.
らも忙しいので
yeah, I'm sure.
うんそうか。君が
think
そう思うならいいのだ。
Yeah, she's not buying it.
それに
What is that
謝
long
る
face
必
for?
要はない。元気を出して
You
おく
should
れ。
hold your, you should hold your head up
は
high.
い。ありがとうございます。
Aw.
美味しいものでも食べましょうか。
Eat something. They don't got nothing.
急にどうしたのかね。こういう時こ
They don't
そ
got nothing.
美味しいものを食べ
Eh?
て元気を出さないと。その考えには
Are
大
you
い
okay
に
without
賛
our
成だ
rations?
な。
Go kill
残
something.
りの食料
Kill
は大丈
something
夫
and eat
か
it.
い？
Uh,
3ヶ月分の食料を備蓄していま
uh,
す。私たちはあと2ヶ
reserves
月
to
耐え
last
れ
for
ばいい
3 months
だ
or
け
you
です
hold
か
up for 2. We should be fine. That's dangerous.
ら。うん。
That's a dangerous game.
最悪の場合に備えておかなくてもいいのか
Dangerous
ね。
game. Oh. No, it's okay to keep asking. It's okay to keep asking. I'd rather know. I'd rather know if it's too quiet.
大丈夫です。
She's
私た
not
ち
worried.
は
Okay, okay.
無事に
okay,
ここを
okay,
守り
okay,
きり、
She's
ア
locked
ーク
in.
に
She's
行くの
locked
です
in.
から よし、食べ
Very
よう。
well. Let us see.
alright.
スノーホワイトとラプン
Alright,
ツェルを
what
呼
do
ん
we
で
got on the menu?
全員集まったら
Get it together.
一緒
Oh!
に私が料理します。
Oh, she's cooking.
おお、料理できるのかい。そ
Does
れ
she
は
cook?
知らなかった。
Or does she have the anime girl curse?
リリスほどではありませんが、
This thing is simple.
あ
Oh.
る程度は美味しいと言えるレベルで
Now
は
let's
ないで
preserve
しょう
junk. That's for
か。
sure.
保存食をその。そうか。
Hell yeah.
では楽しみにしているよ。はい。
Hell
行っ
yeah.
てきます。
Alright, what are they gonna make? What are they gonna make? What are they
私
gonna
は
make?
このまま警備に当たる。
Oh, that sounds about right.
食事はこちらに持ってきてくれるとありがたいのだが。
Oh,
みんなで一緒に食べましょ
I
う
was。kind of hoping
一人でただ
that
食
we
べ
could
る
eat
のではな
together.
く。
私は警備に当たらねばならない。移動した瞬間。
She's locked the fuck in. She's locked the fuck in.
その時はみんなで戦えばいいじゃないですか。
Yeah, I mean, like, I guess they both have a point, but maybe she has something she wants to
そ
say.
れだと
I
犠
don't
牲
know.
者が出る。
I don't know.
発見してから対処しては
Oh,
遅いんだ。
first strike.
先手を打たねば犠牲は減らない。
Oh, I
じゃ
mean, I
あ
guess she has a point.
ここで料理します。
Oh, cook here. Oh,
それならいい
this
で
is
しょ
so. Oh,
問題ないだろ
I don't foresee problems with that.
わかりました。
What a guy
ここにみんな
う。わかった。
わきやった。
メニューは何だ。
まだ
having-
決めていませんが。
It's gonna be
美
banger.
味しいものだといいな。
Delicious. Are you
なぜ
laughing?
は
Is it because she's not the type to care about shit like that, it
い
seems?
えごめんなさい。スノーホワイトらしいなと思って。あなたは
Oh, even after a mind switch, you're still the same old Snow White.
話し方と性格が変わってる
Aww. Wonder what
あ
that's
なたをあな
about.
たたらし
I
める
guess
も
we'll
のが
learn.
そうか。
Choka.
はい
はい。
では私は
Okay,
Rapunzel
Rapunzel,
探してきます
is she still digging her
Rapunzel
graves?
なら墓場に
Probably. Okay.
そうだ行ってきます
Alright, let's see what she's up to. Wife.
ラプンツェル
Hi.
あドロシ
Hi.
お祈り中ですか
You praying?
はい何を祈ってい
What
る
are
の
you
ですか
praying for? Well, the dead.
皆さんがこの先ずっと
うん
穏やかに過ごせるよう祈っています、
Praying for the
じゃ
dead.
あ私も一緒に祈ります
Oh,
一緒に祈れば
she's better than
願
one,
い
isn't
が
it?
早く叶うのではありがとうございますドロ
That's
シー
sweet.
でも
It's
大丈
okay,
夫で
there's
す
something I need to do.
これは
あ
私がすべきことですから
She's a little burdened. Her hair is long. It's almost like her name is Rapunzel.
わかりました
Curious, isn't
じ
it?
ゃあ終わったら監視所まで来てくださいねみんなでご飯を食べましょうはい
Oh,
あと30分だけ祈りを捧げてから
30
行きます
minutes? That's a whole lot of prayer.
はい
That's a whole lot of fucking praying. Lock the fuck in. Okay, table's been set up under the guard post, top which there is a smorgasbord. A smorgasbord of food. Never heard that word in my life.
そろそろ降りてきて食べませんか
いや、私はここを動かない。
わかりました
I mean, she's close enough, I
で
guess.
は私が持っていきますね
Like the Disney character. Bro does not know fairy tales.
マッシュポテトの匂いがするの。
Oh, she's drooling! Oh!
そのと隣にあるのはクリームスープ。
Cream of mushroom soup with black pepper sparkled.
今作っているのは揚げ物か。ビーフジャーキーを揚げているようだな。
どうしてわかるのでしょうか降りてきて一緒に食べたらどうかね
No, she's getting bribed! It's gonna work.
そうですよ今は特にラプチャーの動きもなさそう
Oh! No! Oh, from her rifle?
距離4000。
Damn, bro! Fuck! No! Can't have a single fucking break, man. What about her mashed
攻撃
potatoes?
が多数。排除せよ。
Damn! I feel so bad for her.
全員ハイド
Alright, Heido. Damn, 40,000. Woof! Woof.
スノーホワイトで
Shall
き
I
るだけ
turn
砲
it
撃型を
to
捉え
or-
ラジャー。
グレン私と一緒に接近しましょう接近後私が援護します直進
I'm
で
really
進
sad
入し
for them right now. They were supposed to have. I was expecting for it to be a little moment of like, wow. Wow. But no, their lives fucking suck.
ラプンツェルは量産型の皆さんを連れて私たちが逃したラプチャーを狙って
Alright.
行きます
Alright, she is the top bitch. That's a cute face when she's all mad like that. Ah, kawaii, kawaii, kawaii. Kawaii. Kawaii.
よくは来ないわね
Oh. Oh. Oh yeah, that's a good fucking track, bro. Good lord. Lord all fucking mighty. Yay! I worked really hard to kill those guys for you guys. I worked really hard. I did my
やっ
best.
と二人だけの楽しい時間を過
Wow!
ごせそうですね
Other Doro! Wow, wouldn't you believe
状
it?
況報告をお願いします
Give me a strap. What? Oh, sit rep.
量産型の皆さんは
Messages Nikke's are wiped out
お一
except
人を
one.
除いそれから
The building for our food storage.
食料倉庫
Oh
が先ほどの砲
no!
撃で
Doro.
なんと
Oh no. Well, scratches behind head. At least there's the taters.
何かしら残っているはずです
Oh no.
衝撃で破損した程度ならなんと焼夷弾にやられました
Oh no.
すべて燃えてしまったのです
Oh, they're gonna starve.
何も残っていないのかいほうほう
Oh, that's a cute face. Look at her little mouth. Oh my god.
2ヶ月間空腹に耐えねばならぬのか
Because they don't need to eat, right? They just like to. Is that correct? Because they have human brains.
これは
Drop
こんな
seeds?
ところまで種を持ってきた者がいたのかこれをこのまま食べた
Such
ところ
piddly
で
sustenance.
何の
You need to
腹の足しにもなら
farm.
ぬだろう
You need
し
to farm. Make a
植
farm.
えて育てるには
It'd be before
長
the
い
seeds
月
grow.
日が
Okay,
かかる
never
だ
mind.
ろう
Never
これは
mind.
使
Fuck
い
me.
道がなさそうだ
They're useless. Okay, fuck me for trying to help. Swish. Plus the seeds back onto the ground. Damn!
食べられるものはすべて確保しましょう
Ugh,
私は警備には
スノーホワイト
it's more important too.
先に発見したからこの程度で済んだんだ
I mean, she kind of has a point. She did spot them.
発見が遅れていたらどうなっていたかわからない
Yeah. Older Nikkes need to eat a bit to survive. Newer models, most human, don't need to eat at all except to feel human. Okay, that makes more sense. I forget that they're like different because they're old as fuck. They're unks. 1 hour
残った
later.
のはこれだけですね
This is all that's left. Uh-oh.
プロテインバー10個
あ
ビスケット2箱ポテトのお菓子3袋
I'm not gonna lie, that sounds like lunch. You're cooked. You're fucked. You're fucked.
今の人数なら2食
Oh
分といっ
no.
たところかね
With our numbers, this cannot constitute even 2 meals. Ah, that's
Oh.
tough.
そういえば酒の倉庫はどうなっている
Yeah, if you can't eat, you should at least get crunk.
それは不幸中の
Untouched.
幸い
Let's go! Praise the heavens, not all is lost. Fair enough, fair enough. That kind of sucks. Does she have to go back to the Ark and be like, hey guys, turns out we actually do
こ
need
の
help.
周辺には人間がたくさんいましたよ
Damn. But like, I don't know. It's not like they're really responding to her.
そうだなアークに空きが出るのを待つために
Throngs of people
この監
gathered
視所付近
here.
に集まっていたはず
You'll
だ
be your space in the Ark. Ew, icky. That's sad.
臨時キャンプ場がそれなりにあったはず
Uh,
そちらに行ってみます食料が
that's
残って
true.
い
You
る
have
か
to
もしれませ
scavenge
ん
a bit now.
うんあまりいい結果は期待できぬが何もしないよりはいいだろう
That's
私も
true.
共に参
You
ろう
might as well see what's around.
いい
There's bound to be
私一
something.
人で行きますグレンは
There
ラプン
aren't
ツェルと
many
一緒に
animals
ここを
around
守ってください
anymore, right? Because of the raptures?
リーダーが単独行動とは何を言っておるのだ
Maybe at the Ark. Right. That's what they were saying, is that they wanted to rejoin humanity as heroes.
そうですよいっそ私がいい
Read it on my own. Does she feel guilty about her mashed taters?
未確認の場所には
Oh.
まずリーダーが足を運ばねばなりませ
I
ん
mean, I guess, but
リリスならそうしたはずです
that's been the same. I see. She's kind of comparing herself to Lilith, it seems.
私が行くと言ってお
Hello,
るの
Ashie.
に
Hello. Hello, sweetheart. We're about to go find some food.
よろしくお願いします人類のために
Mm-mm.
最
That's
後
a
まで
better
残
end
って
when that
戦って
proper
くれ
send
た
off to
皆さん
deserve
を
that much.
見送った
Aw.
私は彼女たちが命を失うと分かっていながら私には
I have no right to
該
mourn.
当する資格なんてありません
Damn.
それに
Her life
二
is
人も抜ける
hard.
とここを守ることができま
That's fair. They need to protect the base.
せん何かあったら
The
すぐに信号弾を撃ってください
Well,
はいご心配なくピ
she'll
ナ
be
さん
fine. Pina, who the fuck are you?
大丈夫ですか
She's cute! Look at her big ass sleeves.
もちろんです。さすが聖女様。
Oh, she is a mass-produced Nikke.
私
Okay.
たちみたいな
Okay.
量産
She
型
kind
の
of
名
looks
前
like
な
one,
んて
but she has a
知らないの
face.
に。
That you can see at least.
仲間たちは
My comrades
みん
fought
な
with all
最
they
善を尽
had.
くしました。
Oh,
そうか。
Peanut.
ありがとう。
He's
た
cute.
またま聞いて
I'm
しまっ
scared
た
for
の
her
です
though.
が、
I'm scared for her because she's not in the main
臨時
story.
キャンプ場に行かれるのですか？
はい。ご存知の通
Oh,
り、食料を確保しなければならないので。
じゃあ、
alright.
私も一緒に行ってもいい
That's
です
true. A
か？
mass-produced Nikke could
荷
come
物
with
運び
and
く
be
ら
a
い
little
はで
bit
きま
of,
すよ。
little bit of you know.
いいえ、ダメで
What?
す。
That's a good
危
idea.
険ですから。ラプチャーが待ち伏
What?
せし
You
てい
could
る
use
か
her
も
as
し
a
れま
meat
せんし。
shield. Sorry.
飢え死にするのも、ラプチャーに殺されるのも、似たようなものではありませんか？
I feel bad for these mass-produced Nikkes. Oh, so there's a mass-produced Nikke that's like her? Okay. Oh, okay. そっか。
すみません。
そっか。That would make sense. I mean, they all probably look similar.
今言うことじゃなかったですね。ただ、少しでも
そっか。
お役に立ちたくて。ピナさん、
ピンナ。
そのために私たちがいるんですよ。
あ、
雑用係です。そん
these
な
poor
こと、
fucking guys.
冗談です。おこがましいかもしれませんが、
Are we not comrades in arms? Yeah.
一緒に危機に立ち向かう
Yeah, they're besties. They're besties. They love each
ド
other.
ロシー。
I think.
わかりました。では、お世話になります。
Alright, let's go.
こちらこ
Let's fucking
そよろしくお
go.
願いします。
No change. Alright. The field, I don't think it really matters because this is you know. What am I saying? Like an archived event, so.
見ててね、指揮官様。
Alright. Alright, before a niece had even been born.
リ
Oh,
ロード。
oh, no, no, no. Sorry, I forgot how out her ass is. She's so oiled up. God bless Nikke. Whoa, full ships.
見た？私の輝かしい
I'm
活
so
躍。
glad I got her. So glad I got her. Okay, near the Arc entrance, temporary camp.
捨てられた車。
Damn, this is gonna be depressing as hell, seeing all of these
炊事
camps.
道具。人間はここで暮らそうとしていたのでしょうか。
Do I wanted to live here? Well, about that.
いいえ、奇跡を願ってい
Yeah,
た
they
の
were
です。
desperate, yeah? I would never come.
アークには選ばれし
Only a
人
select
間し
few,
か
a
入
fraction
れ
of
ま
the
せんでした。
population was able to enter the Arc.
その
Everyone
数は
else got picked the fuck
人類
off.
全ほとんどの人たちはアークに
Yeah.
入れませんでした。
They were just on copium.
それでアークの入り口にキャンプを
Oh,
作り
camps into the Arc and waited. Ooh, that's a tough life.
もしかしたらひょっとしたら
Hoping against hope
先がで
that
きたら
there would be more
自
room.
分が
そんなことあったのですか？
And that never happened. No, no.
他の
Yeah.
候補者がその空席を
Other
埋めま
candidates
し
are
た。
selected for entry.
じゃあ
Ooh,
ここにいた人
Over
た
here?
ちは
they're cooked. They got raptured.
その
That's true.
この人たちは
Why didn't the people here
ど
go
うして
somewhere
逃
else?
げなかった
Well,
の
where
で
the
しょう
fuck are you supposed to go? Where would you even go? They're everywhere.
行き場がなかったからです。
That's what I'm saying. See, Doro gets me. Doro gets me.
故郷はラプチャーに破壊
Ugh.
さ
Yep,
れ、他の
everything
共同
else
体
on
も
the
ラプチャー
planet.
に壊され、
Might as well camp out nearby. Not
最
like
後
it
の希
hurts.
望を胸にここに来たはずです。
Yeah.
そして目の前で
The Arc seems so close.
最後の希望が
Yet
崩れ
so far away. That would fucking suck. You have to apply, and you're like, hey, can I please apply to live? And then you get a rejection that's like, actually, you have been chosen to die. But you must have been pumped as fuck when you got that letter that's like, you have been chosen to live. Sorry, I felt a sudden urge to chew my nail. So everyone who became current Nikkes, who have been born more recently, were born from probably the descendants of people who were chosen from that original batch, you know? When they realized there was no space for them in paradise and their last traces of hope had been snuffed out, they broke. Ugh. 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 Plus we can go back to, I guess. I should restart by searching all the tents. I guess so. We're gonna see something horrid though. Uh-oh. That opens up. Said the bodies of a couple embracing each other. Yeah! Yeah, that's about what I expected. A pungent chemical smell permeates the air. Ugh. Ugh. I don't see anything. I'll move on to the next one. Oh no! She does not get it. Did not bother you? Of course it does. I was not used to whatever job I had as a human. Interesting. So okay, so the mass-produced Nikkes, I knew that from I think a record that you find around one of the maps, that it's more likely that you're gonna get put in the body of a mass-produced Nikke, and people were like mad about that. What an interesting concept that like a lot of the Nikkes that we meet are like, damn, life fucking sucks, but like, you know, it could be worse for them. Or maybe better in some ways if you're mass-produced. Oh, they still have their memories. Okay. Interesting. Painful. Yeah. Yeah. Cognitive dissonance. No fucking kidding. Yourself but different. Yeah, that's unpleasant. Yeah, I'd probably have experienced a mind switch by now. Oh, we're learning about mind switches. Respect for you. Oh. Alright, what bodies are we gonna see next? Alright. If they died embracing and there was a chemical smell, did they do like carbon monoxide or whatever? I don't know. Who knows? Well, Doroshi-sama, be honest. You're familiar with the sight of a human corpse, are you? That's believable. That's believable to me. That she wouldn't have seen a lot of dead people. I'll do it. We don't want a goddess doing all the dirty work anyway. Aww. Aww. Alright. Maybe she had like sort of a more high status in life as a human. Oh. Wait, that's perfume? Exactly. I killed them both. I killed them both. Arc entrance. Canned food. Oh, we did it! We did it! Yay! Better safe than sorry. If it's sealed, you're fine. That's the attitude to keep. More than enough to last us until tomorrow. Damn, and then you get to the you get to the next day and then you're like, well. Pina did exceptionally well. Aww. No, she's cute. That's what she's doing for me. Love the rod. That could also be it. That could also be it. I feel like it might have been a suicide though because they died hugging each other. If you were getting raptured, I would imagine your bodies would be a little bit more disfigured. You know? Unless they died of old age. That feels like a privilege in this world. Oh, just transfer some to the back of your stomach, boost. Oh. Well. Well. Yay. He says otherwise. I mean, she probably saw a lot of messed up shit in that camp. Most likely, not some stuff that she would like to see. Or starved. Yeah, that's... I didn't think about starving or dehydration. What? Oh my god. Yeah, this one looks pretty nasty. Did he get raptured? No wonder the tent's all ripped, so it's been exposed to the sun. Ew, it's all rotting. What is this? A person? Well, yeah, but how? Humans are different from Nikkes. Once they die and enough time passes, this is what happens to them. Also, it's like a really fucking decomposed body. Damn. And it's recent enough to where they're not like skeletons yet either. So that's where we are in the timeline. Humans have just started to get fucked. Arg. Oh, cough, cough. Oh, that's hard for her. That's hard for her. Decayed faster because the tent was cut, so it got exposed to the elements and got all nasty. Well, that fucking sucks for her. I didn't think about that. She wouldn't have a lot of reason to see dead humans, mainly just dead Nikkes. Yeah, all the humans are in the Ark and she's never been to the Ark. Well, yeah. Where was she born then? She was produced somewhere, probably in the Ark. Maybe she got shipped out right away. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. That's my wife right there. That's my wife. 2 weeks later. This doesn't sound happy. Dorothy stares at the empty box as she speaks. Damn, another day, same as yesterday. From the Ark? Oh, no. A single scrap for 4 days now. Soka. The insects. Imagine not even recognizing the shape of a human. Ugh. Yeah, that guy definitely got fucked. Ugh. That would, yeah. I feel like that would mess with someone who even has experience seeing bodies. Ugh. This has been picked clean. Damn. Parfait. You. Ew. Word from the Ark. Ugh. They do not give a fuck about you right now. They're kind of busy, I presume. Ah, the destruction of our water tank in the last skirmish. Did I miss that, or was that like the last skirmish? Yeah. A single mass-produced Nikke! Peanut! Uh-oh, so it's just Peanut? No water, no food. And 4 goddesses. Okay, they're fucked. No electricity. It just keeps getting worse, Scarlet. It keeps getting worse. Scarlet, stop. Slowly but surely dying. Oh god. 5 weeks. Ugh. Damn. Think we... Uh-oh. That will not happen. We're the goddess squad. Yeah. Mankind's last hope. The goddess of victory. Yeah. Pump yourself up. Can't happen. Communications haven't gone through yet. There's some copium happening here. Trust me, Scarlet. Hey, what can you do? Oh, this music box version, is that the same as like the epic version? It's the same melody. You know what I mean, right? You understand, right? You get it. I will go and pray. Good luck with that. Do a lot of that recently. No fucking kidding! So many have passed on. Yeah. It's like you move more, you act more on behalf of the dead than you do on the living. How could, I mean, it's hard. The dead might be better right now. They don't get angry, depressed, or hurt others. You asked me being here right now is worse than death. Oh, when did she become a sex pervert? Sorry. Just thinking about how she turned into who she becomes.
死がもたらす静けさに憧れているのか。この状況では無理もないがね。行きますね。
That's my goat right there. I'm leaving.
待ってください。
Yeah.
これからのことについて
Plan's
話
gone
し合わない
forward.
と。
She needs to chill out, man. She's thinking about death too much.
ではなぜスノーホワイトを呼ばないのですか？
Well, she's probably
警
busy.
備をしているからです。もう5日間
There
も
hasn't
襲
been a
撃
single
があ
attack
り
for
ません
5
でし
days
た。
now. Oh,
5日間一睡も
she
せず
didn't
に
watch for 5 days
一人
straight
で
without
警
any
備をしてい
sleep.
ます。私たちのために。
For us, that's not fun.
死者ではなく生きてい
Not
る
for the dead, but
私
for
た
us
ちの
the
ために。
living. Yeah. This is very Attack on Titan. But isn't that also not for the dead? To pay tribute to their sacrifice? Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
私にも
That's a holy script. She's a Fujoshi? She finds Yaoi? I knew it.
ではラプンツェルも警備をしてく
Stand
ださい
guard. I think that's fair. They could
狙
swap.
撃もできず
Huh.
湿度によって軌道が変
Keep
わ
watch
りその
with your
杖で
staff that couldn't hit
警
the
備すれば
broadside
い
of
い
a
ではな
bomb.
いですか。
Well, that's a little mean.
私が役に立たないと言いたいのですか？
I have no help.
違いま
That
す。
was mean as fuck. That was so mean. What was that about? What was that about? Why were you so...
さあ
They're
それ
going
くらい
insane
に
though,
し
to be
ない
fair.
か。
They're stressed.
数日ぐらいは
If
食
we
べ
were
な
to
く
go
て
hungry
も
for
平
you,
気だ
this
よ。
is one of the weird Nikke, so we can
私
withstand
たちは
such.
ニケだから。
Oh, she's
これくらい
fucking...
なんて
She's crunk, dude. She's wasted. Oh well, can you blame her?
と参ったね。
参ったね。Oh no.
いやこれはだね。その液体触媒の中から
Yeah, she's getting wasted. Not great when you need to be in combat.
食べ物の代わりに少し飲んだのさ。
Oh,
穀物で作ったものだから。
oh,
何を考えているのですか？
you lost your mind during a situation like this.
いいではないか。
Ooh, especially if you haven't eaten for like 5 days. That'll fuck you up.
一杯しか飲んでおらんぞ。
One drink,
一杯しか。
merely one. I'm sure. It's like the comically large spoon. 1 spoonful of ice cream. She pulls out a comically large goblet, a chalice.
あの
Yikes.
この雰囲気一体どうしたんですか？みんな疲れているのです。
Yeah.
私はゴッテスの
Pains me
皆
to
さ
see
ん
the
が
goddess squad
こ
fighting
んな
like
ことで
this.
争う姿は見たく
They're
ありません。
still kind of human. Emotionally, they're very human, so...
私たちは君の見せ物ではない。いいえ、
Ugh.
見せ物です。
Spectacle nonetheless.
言葉を選んだ方がいいのではないかね。
I'm really fucking with Scarlet these days. I don't know. I just kind of like her aura.
私たちは
Well, I'm just my mic a bit. Sorry about the noise. Okay. Yeah, the Nikke's been watching you all this time.
あなたたちが
Ever since you
最初に
first
戦
came
場
onto
に
the
現れた時
battlefield.
から人類の希望、
Mankind's lost hope, the goddess of
勝利の
victory.
女神。
And they're just like you.
これほど
They're not
あな
that
たたち
different
に
from
ふさわし
you.
い称号があるでしょうか。だから
Ugh.
ずっと夢を見させてほしいのです。
Lock in.
争わないでください。
She's saying,
Para
lock
sonar.
the fuck in.
私たちがいない場所でお願いします。
You say we, but she's the only one left, right?
そんな事情を組んでやれるほど
Huh.
私たちに余裕はないのだよ。
Hmm.
いいえ、
I mean, even to the humans, they represent sort of like a legacy of hope, of sacrifice. That's kind of hard to live up to if you were them.
なくても作ってください。
Mm.
君、いい加減に
Mm.
私を含めた
Uh,
ここにいた
let's
量
just
産
seek
型
as
逃
well
げ
as
たちは
so we could fight alongside you, and then they all got fucked.
あなたたちの隣で戦いたくて志願したんです。こんな姿を見るために命をかけてあなたたちの隣にいるんじゃありませ
Like,
ん。
I get what she's saying, but it's kind of hard. Cause like they are in a more privileged position. They're not getting thrown away like fodder, like the fucking mass-produced Nikkes are. Dorothy literally said earlier that she knew that they would get fucked, but she still sent them out there to fight.
亡くなった私の仲間たちが
Hmm.
天国 族でも
So
誇りに思えるようにし
I
てほ
get
しい
what
ん
I
です
get what she's spitting. I understand you, Peanut.
お願いです
Mm. Aw.
じゃあ
I'm gonna
私
rest.
は休みますね何かあったら呼んでくだ
That
さい
also must be hard, you know, because she's the last one standing. Her life is the least valuable, and she knows this. So her chances of survival are extremely slim, and she most definitely knows this. So it must make her upset that, you know, what is she even dying for if these guys are gonna be fucking bickering amongst each other? Getting wasted and shit. Hmm.
少し
To rest as
休み
well.
ましょう
Yeah. Yeah, that's dire. Poor Peanut.
祈りましょう
Pray for their souls' safe return.
皆さんの魂
May
が
they
道
return
に
to their
迷わず
hometowns in
故
peace.
郷へ戻り来世は
In the next life, may
争
they
いの
be
な
at
い
peace
平和な
and
世
live a
界に
life
生まれ
without
変われます
war.
ように
Aw. Feels bad, man.
お救いください
Save them. Huh. Who, I feel like I should ask this. Who is she praying to? Because she kind of has like a nun kind of thing going on. But not really, obviously. It's different. But I wonder who she's, saying Pia's gonna die. I'm not saying that she's gonna live. She's not in the main plot, and she's a mass-produced Nikke in a situation where they tend to die, so... but yeah, who the fuck is she praying
苦
to, I
し
wonder?
みながらこの世を去った彼女た
To
ちの
these souls who
魂
died
が
in
慰めら
agony,
れるよ
comfort them,
う抱きしめて
care for them, and welcome them
慰めて
into
く
your
ださいませ。
arms. Yeah, fictional sect of Christianity, Catholicism. That sounds about right. Dorothy walks off without a word. Interesting. Oh no, she's still wasted! Kiss, kiss, kiss. You guys should kiss sloppy style. Sorry, that was inappropriate. I'm still in your patrol. Yeah, let's get back to the plot now. The commander swears on Buddha and April Fools. Like, it is supposed to be kind of the real world, just fucked, right? So it makes sense.
さあ
It makes
立っ
sense.
てい
It'll
な
be
い
revealed
で
later.
あま
Alright.
り
I
に
keep
座り
asking
なさい
questions, but I don't know what kind of answers I expect.
ああこれかいこれは酒じゃない
Not spirits,
た
merely
だの
water.
水さ
She's drunk on water.
喉が渇いたから
What?
喉を潤
Wait,
して
but
い
there
る
is
の
no
だ
water.
よ
There is no water. Is she drinking fucking swamp water? It's not water. Vodka. I like your style. It's vinegar. What? It's vinegar, pussy. She's drinking vinegar.
信じられないのかねじゃあ一杯飲んでみたまえさあ早く
This is a magic
飲め
elixir
ば
that will
心配
melt all
事
your
もな
worries
くな
away.
る
Oh,
魔
she's
法の
losing
水
it.
だぞ
Sloppy style. Yeah. What else do you have to do at this point in time? Dorothy walks off without saying it. I'm just saying, if I was in the goddess squad, I would have started kissing someone. Like, you know, life kind of sucks. Might as well get into some hot lesbian shit, you know? If I was a Nikke, that would be one of the great joys in life, would be crazy lesbian makeout sessions. But that's just me personally. They probably have other priorities. But anyway.
ドロシーか
Thank you, Dorothy. I like how Snow White has her persistent foot aura. I love her fucking aura. Ash X Rapunzel, always. That's oomph. That's oomph. That's oomph. She's from a fictional version of the Vatican. Interesting.
現在まで特に問題は起きていない
She's Batman. I love her aura.
戻って休め
She's one of the, like,
ここは私が見ているから
she's like an unintentionally really funny character because she's so stoic. Like, I love how she just, at least in the main plot, she just fucking shows up. And she has all this aura. And she just doesn't take any shit. Like, she's not supposed to be funny, but I find her aura kind of entertaining.
何か命令でもあるのか
Ugh.
悪
So
い
they're
な
all kind of escaping into
私は警
different
備の
things
た
at
め
this
ここを
point.
離れることができない
So she's totally doing this to cope. She's totally doing this to cope.
グレーンやラプンツェルに頼んでくれないか
And Scarlet's becoming an alcoholic, and Rapunzel's praying a lot to kind of like assuage their guilt. Yeah, wakata. I'm wondering out loud because I want you guys to understand my thought process as I proceed through the story.
あの二人
They're both clocked the fuck out.
何でもありません。
Everyone's escaping into something right now.
そうか。
Maybe not Doro though.
少し降りてき
Would
て
you
くれ
come
ま
down
せん
for a
か？
moment? She ain't gonna do that.
ダメだ。私は警備に当たらなけれ
Yeah, no.
ば。
She sure as hell is not coming down. For a third time, Dorothy walks off without saying anything. Yeah, your comrades are... Whew. Ah! This guy! It's the cute little guy.
はい。お願いします。
Hmm. Sorry. I snorted. Often right in the commander's room. I know, that's so fucking funny how she just is there. The commander's like, what the fuck? Whole ass Snow White in there with her foot aura. Poor signal transmission may fail. Is that what's happening? He mentioned that
ホッ
again.
テス部隊からアーク
Well,
へ
he's a robot, so of course he's mentioning it.
現在の私たちの状況絶望的です。
How does she know that it's actually reaching them?
一刻も早い支援と補給が必要です。
Ugh.
アークの入り口を守れなくなる危険性が
Uh-oh. I mean,
Dun, dun,
this would
dun.
matter to them, right? If they're like, yeah, we can't protect you anymore, then certainly they would want to know that and help them.
この音声を確認次第
Uh-oh.
支援と補給を送ってください。以上です。
Ugh. Oh. Oh, there we go. Anyone with failed transmission, what action would you like to take?
つながるまでです。
Ugh. Oh. Oh, he's gonna go look for a good signal. Goodbye! Goodbye! How do you stop a super strong Nikke from getting in your room? You don't. You don't. That's what happens to him constantly.
リリスに
They just be showing up.
会いに行かなく
Go see Lilith. Oh, your dead friend. Shh. Oh, she's in a coffin. I kind of was half thinking they just left her there like she's sleeping. They mentioned that. Grass flutters in the blowing wind. Dorothy gazes at a woman lying in a crudely constructed sarcophagus. Aw. So I guess the...
リリス
Oh, this is a really... I love this painterly style. She seems so small here. You know? It's because, like, normally you see her from kind of like a downwards angle and she looks really majestic and composed. But, like, in the grand scale of nature, of the world, she's still quite small. It's a good reflective CG.
難
The
しいで
music
す
is
ね。
nice too, yeah. It's not easy being a leader. Oh,
正直言うと
you made it look so
あなたのこと。
simple.
与えられた状況で最も適切な判断を下し
I wonder what
仲
got
間たちと
her.
仲良く過
I
ご
guess
せ
we'll
ばいい
learn.
だけだったんですから。
She probably feels small too. Yeah. She's feeling hopeless right now.
それがこ
Most
んなに
likely.
難しいとは思いませ
I
んで
know
し
it'd
た。
be this hard.
ど
Oh,
うすればいいのでしょうか。
what should I
どうすれ
do?
ば
How can I get myself
こ
out
の
of this
状況
hole
を
I'm
打
in?
開できるのでしょうか。 その答えは私が知っています。
Peanut!
ピナ、
She's here!
どうしてここに
How did you?
ここは
This
リ
is a
リス様
resting
が
place.
眠っている場所でしょ。
うん
私もよく来るんで
Come
す。
by once in a while. Oh,
一度も話したことはありませんが、
to be visited
みんな
constantly
の憧れの
even in
存在
your
でしたから。
in your grave.
まあ、今回は
Wonder
ドロ
what
シ
she
ー
looks
様に
like.
ついてきた
We'll
の
probably
ですが、
find out.
答えを知ってるとは
What do you mean?
どう
What's the
いうこと
answer?
ですか。
What's the answer? What's the answer?
ドロシー様は
Dorothy-sama wa
他人に手伝
Dorothy-sama.
ってほしいとは
Oh,
絶対に言い
never
ま
once
せん
asked
よ。
for help. Oh. Well, I can see why. She probably thinks she has a lot to
プライ
prove
ド
and a
の
lot
問
to
題です
do.
か。
I don't know, we'll see.
それとも
Hmm.
一人でやらないと気が済まないタイプ。私
Superman's
が
resting place.
ですか。
That's their BFF. That's oomph. Is that what I've been doing? Hi.
知りませんでし
I
た。
had no idea.
ドロシー様は他
don't
人を
trust
信じて
others.
いないんですね。
Hmm.
はい。
Hi.
なぜですか。
Why is that?
さあ、
I'm not sure.
他人が
Doing
や
things
るより
yourself is so much
私
faster
が
than
やった
asking
方
someone
が
else to
早く
do
て
it.
確実
But I
だ
know for sure it'll get done if I handle it. That's how they get you. That's how they get you. That's how they get you, man.
だから
Never
誰
liked
かに
asking
泣き
people
言
for
を言う
help.
のが嫌なんです。 うわー、プライドが高いですね。そうですね。
I really like the contrast between Dorothy and Peanut in this CG as well. Because like you can really tell from the way that they dress and like their hair and like their figures and everything that they're like totally fucking on totally different levels. Yeah, like it's a really relatable common sentiment put in kind of an impossible, unrelatable scenario. And that's what helps makes it hit, yeah? Is because even though like you don't relate to her exact situation, you can relate to stuff like that. I wanted to ask your colleagues for help.
私は
I don't know how.
この見方を知りません。
Oh no. That's so
じ
sad.
ゃあ私が教
That's
えてあ
so
げます。
sweet. Let me teach you.
たった一言でいいんです。
You say a few precious words.
手伝ってください。
I need your help.
それが役に立つんですか？
Does that actually work? Well,
一番正直で確実で
well.
自分の意図を 100% 完璧に伝えられる
I'm learning a lot right now.
数少
It
ない
is hard to ask for
魔
help.
法の言葉ですよ。
It is hard. It's hard to know when you need help too. That's the other hard part. If you're not used to asking for it, you're like, when do I actually? You know?
どうしましょう。
You know what I mean. Back at it with the gun. Back at it again with that track. Yeah. Oh my god, that's a lot of buffs. That's a lot of buffs. Is this normal? Is this allowed? I don't know. I don't know. Oh god. I gotta listen to that at the end of the stream.
やりました。
Oh, cute. Cute. Nice.
怖い。
Do it
怖
roll.
すぎるから。
Nice. And the music doesn't break. It's still going.
倒したよ。
Excellent.
ネイルが剥がれちゃった。ムカつく。
It gives you a little bit of insight into how the code works. Aw.
諦めません。
God. Her fucking... this is Soda, right? Her fucking side profile in that bunny suit, it truly drives me mentally ill. Yeah, Soda. I haven't met her yet. But damn, she's pretty. Her whole titty's out. I can't really complain about that. I mean, I'm not complaining, I'm appreciating. Dorothy stands underneath a guard post.
ドロシーか。
Hi.
はい。
Hi. I'm looking up your skirt right now.
特に問題はない。
Nothing out of the ordinary so far.
よかったです。
Yokatta.
何か命令でもあるのか。
Any orders? Now's your chance!
スノーホワイト。
Snow White.
なんだ。
She's gonna say it. I need your help.
ちゃんと寝てますか？
い
Oh,
や、
have you slept? No.
食事は
Eaten?
取っていない。
No.
少し
You
降
come
りて
down.
きてくれませんか？
I think I can guess what she's gonna say.
私は警備に当たらな。
It's to be on the lookout.
手伝ってください。
She said it.
私を手伝ってください。
Aw. Please. Oh, thump. Snow White jumps down in front of the lookout and stands in front of Dorothy. Oh, she listened.
言ってくれ。何をすればいい？
Aw. She just fucking jumped down? Jesus Christ, what is her problem?
食べ物が必要です。
I need food.
電気
Way
も
to get the
復旧させないといけないし。
You also need drinking
飲み
water.
水も必要で
Sometimes
す。
just stating what you need to do in a moment of crisis is surprisingly helpful. I don't know why. This is like a really simple thing, but it's making me kind of emotional.
壊れた施設の補修もしなければならないし。
Like they're
頑張
just trying to
って
figure it out, man. What the fuck even do in this situation? Oh, as she asked earlier. Bro, lock in! Lock in! She has emotional issues, bro. Damn!
わかった。
I'll handle it. How's she gonna handle that? What?
アークと連絡がつきません。
I get through to the
なのに
arc.
二人は
Meanwhile, Rapunzel does his pray and Scarlet is stringing herself into a stupor.
リリスは亡くなり、
Elf is dead and Red Hood is... Oh, Red Hood. That's our first mention of her in this event.
希望を失ってしまいました。
I'm losing hope.
ドロシ
Dorothy.
ー、ちゃんと寝ているか。
Have you slept? Oh!
食事は？
Oh, they're checking on each other! Wait, why's that gonna make me cry? It's so simple! It's so sweet! They're just checking on each other. That's so adorable.
取っていません。
Aww. So he takes out a protein bar and hands it to
そ
Dorothy.
れを食べて少し寝てこい。
Aww.
ただいまより警備を諦め、付近を捜索して必要な物資を確保す
The
る。
lookout can wait. Aww. She's like showing affection in her weird Snow White way.
ここの防衛は任せる。
私も一緒に行きます。
ドロシーがいなければ誰がこの場所を守るんだ？酔っ払いと祈ってばかりのやつ
An
に
alcoholic
任
or
せるわけにはい
someone
かない。
lost in prayer.
ひどい顔だな。
Beth warmed over. What the fuck does that mean?
そうですか。
Do I don't know. She looks kind of on fleek to me.
あなたはリーダーだ。そんな
Or
顔は
leader.
似
This
合わ
isn't
な
a
い。
good look for you.
堂々とするんだ。
Be bold.
プライドを持
Be
て。
proud.
私たちにはその資格がある。
We've earned that right. You
あな
most
た
of
は
all.
特にそうするべきだ。
Aw.
あなたは本当の
That's true. And Snow's a big back. I forgot about that. I totally forgot about that. So that makes it even more special that she's giving her her food. Aww. Aww.
あなたは変わった
That's so
な。
sweet. This shit's more emotional than all the carnage, to be honest.
そうでしょうか。
ドロシーの口から
It's the
手伝っ
first
て
time
ほ
you
し
ever
い
asked
と
for
いう
help.
言葉が出たのは
So they
初めて
noticed
だ。
too.
これが
I don't know whether
仲間として
you
共に
honestly
歩もうという
are willing
意味
to
な
work
のか。
together with your squad mates.
絶望してどうす
Or
れ
you're
ばい
simply
いかわ
grasping
から
at
ない
straws
という
because
意
you're
味なのかは
desperate.
知らないが。
両方
Well,
That's
better
not
both,
nice.
I'd say. Aw.
一日に一回は立ち寄ろう。
Drop in once a day. Alright. I would trust her with that job.
スノーホワイト
Uh,
ありがとうございます。
speaking of, Dorothy doesn't have a weapon on her. Interesting. Pretty much every single Nikke that we've seen so far, without exception, has had a weapon on them. But she has fucking nothing. What's that about? What's that about? What does it mean?
こちらこそ。
What does that mean? Hmm. Hmm. What is her weapon anyway? I only have her swimsuit form. What is she using the swimsuit form? I thought she had a
私が
gun.
いる限り何の
If my memory serves, I thought she had a gun.
リロード
Yeah, she does as in her swimsuit form.
怖い
Huh. I wonder if that must have been an intentional choice. You would think. You would think that's like not some of them, but like Cinderella just uses like beams and shit. You can still kind of see shit around. Yeah. She does have a transformation. You're right. I've seen that in the Nikkepedia. Right, from the Nikkepedia, if you click on her, she does a little thing. Okay, I remember now. Dorothy,
あの
I haven't seen Snow White
ス
around.
ノーホワイト様
She
が
busy.
何かあったんじゃ
Something
な
bad
いです
happened,
よ
right?
ね。
She's
ス
chilling.
ノーホワイトは周辺で使えそうなものを探しに行っています。
Splitting up
で
things.
は警備は誰が
He's on lookout.
交代で当たるつもりです。
Huh?
ピナ、
What?
あなたの言う通
ピナ
りです。
It's like you said.
私たちは
We're the goddess of
人類の
victory.
希望であり、
Mankind's last hope.
その象徴とも言え
We're
る
the goddess
ゴッ
squad.
デス部隊です。
うん
弱いところを見せるわけ
We
にはい
mustn't
き
show
ませ
any
ん。
weakness.
つまずく者がいれば、
If any one of us stumbles,
無理やりにで
then
も
the
隠
others
せ
will
ます。
pick them up. Stop.
私たちは常に人類の前
Brave
に、
front in front of mankind and in front of
皆さんの
everyone
前に、
else.
そのために私たちが踏ん
Yeah,
張
that's
らな
need
け
to
れ
be
ば
strong.
逃げてばかりいては。
Means we can't waste all of our time praying or drinking.
では、
Aw.
はい、あ
Ah.
の二人を起こし
Let's
に
let's
行き
go
ま
to
す。
fall and I'm gonna pick them up. Pink Fig looking at fellow Pink Fig. I know, pink to pink communication. I love her.
一緒に行きますか？
Ever since I first saw her in the Nikkepedia, I was like, you were the most beautiful woman ever. And I live by that.
いいんですか？もちろんです。
And I live by that.
私たちが崩れゆく姿を見て、
Oh,
胸を痛めてくれたあなたに、立ち上がる姿を
I
お
see
見せし
how
な
we
いと
get。back up. That's so sweet.
私たちだけを見つめて残ってくれたあなたに、
It's so hopeful and sweet and like
見ていてほ
just
しい
nice and
私はずっとピナの
aw.
皆さんの憧れでいたい
I
から。
hold on, I'm gonna theorize again. So we know that eventually they get a commander, right? At this point, Nikkes don't have commanders, but then they start giving them humans. Probably once the arc is sealed. And they get a commander, and that guy has the special blood that makes Nikke. Okay, anyway. So I wonder if that like is gonna tie in because she like has this burden of being a leader, and then she can kind of hand it off to someone else, you know? I don't know. We'll see how that develops. Snow White's going. Goodbye. Goodbye. Have fun. Have fun out there in the world. We haven't gotten kicked back out to the menu for a while. We're just auto-playing at this point, right? I mean, I'm not complaining. I was just curious where we were. My women. Go, my pretty women. Soda side boob, soda side boob, soda side boob. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Do you mind if I call them udders, ma'am? Red Ash. Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind my thinking out loud. Is this your first event? Yes, and we played No Caller ID, but that one was short as hell. It didn't feel like a proper event. This one feels like the first proper event. So yeah. Well, yes. I haven't done the story in any of the events that I've played through that I've gone on recently. Like, I didn't play through the hero event. Well, I did, but like I didn't read the story. Because I want spoilers, so... Oh, you can do Red Ash immediately after this? Okay, thank you. I got that. I'll take a look at the... roadmap or whatever it's called. Okay. So she's praying. She's locked in again. Get up. Puzzle. No one will save us. I mean, Truth Nuke. The only one that can save us is us. We must keep those who are gone in our hearts and continue to fight for those who are still alive. Those poor souls who died in vain. Well... So their deaths were in vain. Those who were buried here died for nothing. This verse I've raised a sentiment. Those who perish do not feel that they died a meaningless death. But I can promise you, they don't feel nothing, they're dead. Sorry, that was a little nihilistic. They cried in anguish, bemoaning the injustice of it all. What's the point in wondering what the dead think? They're dead. None of them would ever think that, let alone say it. Having fought alongside them this much, I know. What is it that I'm hearing? That's you, girl. You're in despair. This voice stricken with such grief, crying out at the... That's you! That's how you feel, yeah. It's the Rapunzel no Koe. Soldiers gave their lives in a battle they never signed up for. The arc that we're putting our lives on the line for isn't responding to us. That's why you're upset. In the food or water, the electricity is down and countless soldiers have died. Things have gotten so bad so quick. Damn. You're exhausted and want to give up, but your comrades lifted you up and cheered you on. Are no longer here. I don't fuck up anyone. That's why you're lost. Doroshi. Okay, Red Hood is dead at this point. Soka. No longer with us. Getting yourself killed won't mean you get to see them again. And you want to hear their voice again, but you can't. Oh. You cannot see or communicate with the dead. I have teeth, I got fangs. Come on, man. So you hear their voices, then you're only lying to yourself. Truth Nuke! You're only hearing what you want to hear. Truth Nuke, Truth Nuke, Truth Nuke! An illusion. Your own creation. You can never guess what the dead were thinking. Well, maybe you can, but... Hard to know how they feel about being dead. Because they're dead. They don't really feel anything about being dead. Listen to my voice. I'm asking you for your help. I'm in front of you, living and breathing, talking to you. And I'm offering my hand. This shit's so sweet. but fucked up, but sweet. That's a lot of Nikke moments. Ah, they can only pull you down. Sad but truth nuke.
ドロシー、この手を掴んで立ち上がってく
A
ださ
very
い。
sad truth nuke. Take my hand, one that's
生
living,
きている。
and get up.
いい時も悪い時も
We fall, we'll fall together.
私が
We
一緒に
get
いま
back
す。
up, we'll do it together. Wow.
私たちはゴッテ
You're
スじ
the
ゃないで
goddess
すか。
squad.
人類の希望であり、
Mankind's last
勝
hope.
利の女神。
The goddess of victory.
私は自分がそうだと思ったことは
Well,
いいえ。あなたはもうなっています。人類の希望
you're
に
a symbol of hope. You are a goddess.
女神に。
At this point, yeah.
はい。
You're a beacon of hope to us
皆さんは私たち
all.
の希望であ
Oh.
り、
Out on the front lines, but it ain't that glamorous, was it?
絶対に汚れることのない
No one could ever
憧れ
defeat
で
you.
す。
They're all defeating themselves right now.
裏切らないでください。
Please,
ラプンツェ
Rapunzel.
ル、生きている私
Don't
たち
turn
を
your back on those who are still living.
立ち上がってください。
Well, they don't really say goddess of victory a lot in the main plot, but this is literally the goddess of victory, so they be saying it a lot. In the main plot, it doesn't come up all that often.
死と限りなく近づくことが、
Neither the commander nor Lilith
指揮
would have
官と
wanted
リ
you
リスが
to be
望んでいた
overcome
ハッピーエ
by
ンドで
death.
はありませんよ
Wait.
ね。
Oh, the commanders already existed. Okay, never mind. Never mind.
ラプンツェル、
I got the timeline a bit confused. I was thinking that initially Nikke's didn't have commanders.
少し待っていただけま
Give
す
me a little more
か。
time.
お別れの挨拶をし
I want to
て
say farewell. That's
い
fair.
きます。
Then I'll get up. Rapunzel begins to pray. Then grasps Dorothy's hand and slowly stands up.
ありがとうございます。ド
Aww.
ロシー、私こそあり
Aww.
がとうございます。
I keep going aw because that's how I truly feel. What I feel right now can be encapsulated by aw. How are you gonna do this to Scarlet, bro? She's drunk off her fucking ass. You can't just give her a pep talk and then she's not drunk anymore.
気になるのは久しぶりで。
I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see momentarily. How she helps her. Aw.
私のロマンを見せてやる。
Well,
発射。
well, bah. Let's see.
やっと二人だけの楽しい時間を過ごせそう
Okay,
で
this is
す
110.
ね。
Okay. I didn't know how many there were total, but we're at 110. Whatever that means.
これはこれ
If
は。
it isn't my lovely
ドロシ
compatriot
ーじゃ
Dorothy,
ないか。
they're gonna kiss. They're gonna kiss now.
ついにいい
True, true,
感
true.
の向きに
Real
な
and
った
true.
のかね。
Real and true.
こちらに座るがよ
I
い。
kept your seat warm.
温めておいた
Oh.
か。
Dorothy picks up the bottle and slams it on the ground. Damn! That's a waste.
何をするのかね。
What are you doing? Dude picks up another bottle and shatters it on the floor. That's rude!
やめ、どうして
Stop. I
少
explained
し
to
は
sober up.
酔いがこれくらいでは冷めそう
It
に
will
ない
take more than
な。
that to get me sober. Okay, she's just gonna break more
そう
bottles.
でしょうね。そもそも酔ってもいない
You were
のです
never
から
drunk to begin with. What? What a twist. Dorothy lifts up a half-empty bottle.
やめてくれ。
Put that down. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Dorothy downs the entire bottle within seconds.
ドロシーさん。
Huh? It is vinegar!
さ
Have
あ、ピ
some
ナも
peanut.
飲んでください。
Peanut takes the bottle from Dorothy, presses it to her
What?
lips. What?
水ですね。
Oh, it's not vinegar. Damn it.
いや、酒だ。
It's alcohol.
水ですけど。酒だと
水
言っ
ですけど
ておろう。
It's...
おかしいと思いました。
She's LARPing! Oh no! She's LARPing like that episode of Clone High! Like the episode of Clone High with the fake beer. Everyone's just pretending to be drunk because they're LARPing. Oh no!
あんなに飲んでいたのに。もう残ってい
How
る
hard
は
you
ず
been
あ
hitting
り
the
ません
sauce?
か
Or so you claimed. There's no way that much booze would still be left. Aw. Hitting the sauce.
それで何がしたかったのですか
Huh. Yeah, what's the point of LARPing?
気分
Simply
だけで
desired to
も
feel
酔いた
inebriated.
かったのではないか
Hmm.
な。
Dorothy, this is for Scarlet. She takes another swig from the bottle of water.
ほうほうここのお酒も悪くあ
Oh,
りませ
they're
んね
gonna LARP together.
そうであろう絶品だ一杯どうぞ君も一杯飲みたま
Oh. Nothing like LARPing with the homies.
えあ
Clink, clink, clink. Damn, they're downing it. My intoxication has soared to new heights now that I have a drinking buddy, I'm sure.
早く酔いが回るのそうですか実は私もちょっと酔ってきました
Yeah, I'm
そう
sure.
かい
Excuse some honest
Yeah,
words in the state of
really.
inebriation.
真面目な
Alright,
話でもしよう
alright.
か
Love confession, love confession, love
いいです
confession.
ね聞きたいことがあったのですがいいだろうどうしてお酒を飲むのですか
Why do you drink?
少し休みたかったのだ
Source of solace. Oops, she has her memories. I wonder if she remembers drinking as a human.
懸命に走りすぎていた
I work myself to the bone.
姉さんと一緒に
Forsooth,
剣を
my
持って
sister and I
ラ
had
クチャ
spent
ーと
many a day
戦
and
う
night
日
in
々だ
battle.
った
All that while I wielded this sword and nothing more. Her sister, huh?
そうして姉さんが
Red
死
Hood?
んでしまったこ
They're
の
both
剣
red.
花に10日
Maybe?
のくれ
I
な
don't
い
know.
なしだけを残して
Oh, that's why she has two swords.
そして君たち
I
に
see.
出会ったのだ
One of them made her sword.
リリスもレッドフードも
Lilith. Okay, no, Red Hood was
いい
not
仲
her
間た
sister.
ちだったのああもちろん君たちもいい仲間だだから頑張って また戦ったんだ
So she had some grief.
そして目標を達成した
Helped humans get to the
パーク
ark.
へ人間たちを連れて行きそれで終わりだと思っていた
Oh, thought that'd be the
な
end.
のに
Here I am fighting
こ
once
こで
more.
また戦ったから
I just
少
want
し
to
休
rest.
みたかったのたくさん休めましたかああ
Oh,
たくさん休んだ
more than enough rest.
だから
So I'm
ま
going
た
to get up
戦わねば
and fight again.
はい
はい
ドロシー
Dorothy,
なぜ戦うのか
how do
ね
you fight?
自慢したいからです
I want to be proud of something.
ほうほう
Low self-esteem?
かっこいいじゃないですか
Is there any honor greater than being the
勝
goddess
利
of
の女神
victory?
って私
That's what's
周りに
important
自
there.
慢するのが大好き
I
なん
want
です
everyone to know of me.
誰かの憧れに
I
な
want
り
to
た
be
いし
someone other people look up to and
誰
aspire
か
to
が
be.
私を人生のほうほう
Ah.
それでリー
New
ダー
Year
に
can
名
sort
乗
of
り
be
出
apt
た
to
のかい
watch. Soka. Okay, let's decide which one we want to do next then. Because we also gotta get through the main story as well. Hush, well.
そうですね私の理想
Because I saw what I wanted to be right in
この
front
目で見たから
of me. She's in it for glory.
私もそうなりたかったんです
Someone I wanted to become.
どれどれ
Dore dore.
2割くらいはリリス
I
に近づい
surmised
たと
that
言え
are
るかもしれんな
20% of what Lilith was.
ありがとうございま
I
す
mean, that's not too bad.
だが
You know, this Lilith
リ
and
リ
you
ス
are
は
you.
リリスでもちろんです
Comparison is the theft of what do you call it? Comparison is the theft of gratitude, happiness. I don't know. Joy. Comparison is the theft of joy.
では酒
Now
もた
that
っ
we
ぷ
have
り
drunk our
飲
fill
ん
and
で
spoken
そろ
much,
そろ
let
動
us
こう
start
かな
moving.
はい
Successful LARPing session.
どうしたの
Father's
あ
Day.
そこ
Asoko. Peanut is pointing at something. Oh, a tweet.
ほうほう
Oh,
こん
right,
な
the
場所にも
seeds.
新しい
Is
命が芽
Dorothy
生
still
え
your
るの
favorite
だな
goddess squad member? I do like Rapunzel, especially how she becomes a weird sex pervert.
あれは
That's pretty banger of her.
あの時グレンが捨てた
Seeds you threw away. Wait! What if it's symbolic for how they're the seeds that got thrown away by humanity? Think about that. And now, after they've all found their... Yeah, there's even 4 leaves. And Peanut, I guess. Dorothy, Scarlet, and Peanut stare at the sprout for a while in silence. Dorothy stands up.
行きましょう
Your poet? I know.
やることがたくさんあります
We have a lot to do. I feel like I also like Snow White just because we spent the most time with her, but...
はい
Beep. Alright.
ゴッデス部隊から
Gotta squad to the Ark. Let's see what's gonna happen.
アークガーディアン作戦開始後
Okay.
20日が現在の臨時監視
20
所の
days?
状況は
Oh, this is a flashback?
異常ありませんすべて良好です
Oh.
支援は必要ありません。私たちはアーク封鎖までの残り時間。
Do you think that's like the only message that they got? I don't know.
そしてもう一
Confirmation
度
of the promise made to
ヤアー
us.
クの封鎖が終わったら
Aw.
私たちをそこで私たちを
To rightful places,
勝利
goddess
の
of
女神として
victory.
扱うと人類のために戦ってきた私たちが
Oh, this is now?
その対価を得
Am
ら
I
れるよ
stupid
う
as fuck?
お願いします。
20 days? Haven't they been there for a while longer? I don't know.
以上です。
以上です。
返答をお待ちしております。
Alright.
つながるまでです。
Okay, there goes little guy. Yippee! New life blossoms amidst the hard conditions. I wanna go see them. Just give me a second, just give me a second, just give me a second, give me a second.
はい、かしこまりました。
Where's the plan? Damn, this place don't look too good.
はい、かしこまりました。
Kashikomarimashita. Oh, what's white memory?
かしこまりました。
Click. Slate pulls out her weapon. She recalls the time Dorothy came to see her. Oh, this is back to then. There's any more food. We've lost all contact with the Ark. Waves of raptures are endless. I've lost several of my squad mates that remain are mentally broken. The situation is hopeless. You've got post things are so dire, you'll see a deal, but I have to secure us more supplies. Dorothy, Leader would have wanted that. Click, click. Slate finishes cleaning all of her weapons. The minigame. Oh, okay. Ooh, I see. I see. A visual novel with different endings. Okay. Which event takes you out? Okay. What about his last sentence? A journal entry dealing for wish for exploration. Off we go. Alright. Cool. Goodbye. Oh, look at her go. Okay. Okay.
かしこまりま
Well,
した。
there's no plan. I guess there's no hope. That's life. That's life. Okay, what are we at? How close are we? Oh shit. We almost there. And then isn't there hard mode too? We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. What is that respawn, man? I missed it. Oh, woman can't find single green thing amongst a bunch of browns and reds. Very sad, very sad. Final chapter, almost. We're getting there. I didn't realize we were that close. I thought this was gonna be a bit longer, but hard mode, we gotta get through that, right? And then we gotta get the final chapter. Ah, 2 parts. Right, I forgot that there's a story too. I forgot that there's a story too. Okay, maybe we should call it at the end of this and then do... We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Because I think part 2 would be appropriate. Okay, rumbling. Drop.
何かね、こ
What is
れ
this?
は。何ですか？
Huh?
この付近を捜
I think I
索して
found
見
while
つけ
searching
た
the
ものだ。
area. Everyone searches the various items that Snow White brought back.
電線に
Electric
レンガ
wires,
に
bricks,
缶詰。
canned food. What are you gonna do with bricks?
ほほう、酒もある
Suck it.
な。あら、やはりそれ
That's
が
the first thing you
一番
notice.
先に
Come
目に入
on!
る
We're
んです
supposed to
ね。
be having character development.
まあ、この袋の中には何が入っているの
So
で
this
すか？
bag. It's gonna be the Yowie.
鹿だ。
A deer. Oh.
鹿ってあの鹿ですか？
あの鹿が何だか知ら
It's
な
a
い
deer.
が、とにかく鹿だ。下処理の仕方がわからず、そのまま持ってき
Damn, she. That's a fucking image. She's just carrying a whole fucking deer.
適当にかじって食べればよかろう。
No, they don't know. They don't know. They don't know.
ダメです。私、
No.
鹿の下処理できますよ。
Ooh, that's a
ピ
skill.
ノが？はい。
Roasted
何
deer
度
a
か
couple
焼いて
times.
食べたことがあるんです。絶品とまではいか
Not
な
fine
くて
dining,
も
but you can do it
なかな
hours.
か美味しいですよ。ほうほう。それは
Oh,
楽しみだ。
yay, we get to eat some deer. Deer with the girls.
スノーホワイト、一
Happened out
体
there,
ど
Snow
うした
White.
んですか？
すまない。
Sorry, I guess deer
鹿
isn't
は好
really
み
your
に合わ
style.
なかった。
そうじゃなくて、 警備をしていたはずでは。
ドロシー、
はい、ただいまより。
Now when our goal is
我々
survival.
アークからの連絡が
Since the Ark has been responsive, we should proceed on the assumption that it will be operating without assistance.
また臨時監視所の警備は最低限を維持します。
Guard
二人
post.
残し、
Two of us will stay
付近
here
を捜
while
索
the
して
others
生存に必要な物資を確保します。
area.
ほほ、
Fair enough.
そうすることにしたのかね。
Yeah, it's the best course, because I say so.
私たちは
Yeah.
生きなければなりませんから、食べ物は最低限必要な分だけ確保します。
They don't require food to
脳に
survive.
与える
She
最低
is sure
限
that
のカロリ
the
ーだけ
little
摂
calories
取す
keep
るよう
everyone
にしましょう。
functioning properly. That's fair.
私はコア動力だけで十分です
Oh,
から。
oh, she's okay. So
食べ
she's
なくても
fine.
平気ですよ。いいえ、
Oh.
プロトタイプである私たちとは違い、量産型の皆さんは 食べ物を食べなくてもいい
Since you begin to
ことを
acknowledge the fact that you
当
don't
然
need to eat,
思考転換が起きま
that's
す。
when the mind switch occurs. Uh-oh.
何度も見てきたことだ。あれは見ている側も違うものさ。
Uh-oh.
だから量産型の
Mass
皆
produced
さんも
Nikkes have to eat and
食べ
sleep or
物を
else
摂
it
取
fucks
し
you
なけ
in
れ
the
ばならない
brain.
他の時間は臨時監視所の補修や装備の補強に集中します。私たちには
We need any blankets to cover up with their fire that makes things
と
easier.
いうことは食べ物さえあればなんとかなりませんか？
They're gonna make
生
it.
きることはできますよね。いいえ、
No.
何かをする
Let's do
必要が
something.
あ
We
りま
can't
す。
just stay here. They gotta do something about the future.
付近を捜索していくつか
It's
使え
for
そうなルートを見つけた。みんなで全てのルートを確認した後、分担を決めよう。
Break off into separate paths. They tend to do that.
はい。みんな一緒にここを開けて。
This place? I guess.
はい。スノーホワイト。ルートを回るのにどれくらいかかる
They're
ます
near the arc right now, though, yeah? They're right near the entrance.
全てのルートを回っても半日あれば十分だ。
わかりました。では、
So,
全員一緒に行きましょう。
what are they
大丈夫で
looking
すか？
for? Or just searching for more
こ
food,
こ
I
を開け
suppose.
てラプチャーが来たら心配はいりません。たった半日でここを破り、
Need more than
ア
half
ー
day
ク
to
の
break
入り
the
口ま
and
で
get
た
to
ど
the
り着
arc.
くことは、それでも心配ですか？不安なら仕方がない。
Well. I trust
で
her.
は、私たちだけで行くと
I'll
し
set
よ
up
う。
without the. Oh, that's so
そうだね
sad.
明日もう一度
You and Peanut stay here.
Studying
Come back to our
route
fee
and
what we find. I guess that works.
留守は頼んだぞ。
Alright, goodbye.
ピナ、
They begin a long legacy of walking places.
鹿の下処理ができ
See
る
what it's gonna do. Oh yeah, the deer.
はい。
Gross. It better not. Ugh, that fucking sound effect from Funger. Ew.
これで終わりです。
Gross.
ちょっと難しかったですか？いいえ、
That's disgusting.
難しくは
It's just.
私には
I can't do this.
で
Yeah,
き
it's
そうもあり
disgusting.
ません。ドロシー様は意外とこういうのが苦手なんですね。ゴッテス。
The tear's already dead,
完
buddy.
璧ではありませんから。
Resistance not invincible.
ピナ、
Be honest with you, Peanut.
見苦しいところを
We're an embarrassment, aren't we? No, you're not.
勝利の女神
My
だ。
heart goddess of victory,
Jindu
saviors of
no
mankind, when all we
kibodan
do is wallow in our own self-pity and misery.
絶望に至るまで。
Aw.
でも、
I mean, that
もっ
shit's
と
hard.
大変なことも乗り越えてこられたのでしょ？そうです。あの時
We
は
have. That's because back then there was
未
nothing
来
to
があり
look
ま
forward
したか
to.
ら。でも今は
But now I can't see what's waiting for
未
me
来
up
が
ahead.
見えませんでした。楽園だと思ってい
The
た
place we thought would be our paradise has
私たち
turned
の
its
声が
back on us.
沈黙の楽園を
But then we continue to lay our lives on the line to
黙々
protect
と
it.
守るだけで考えてみると悔しくて
What a
ま
predicament.
るで片思いみたいで
What a predicament.
それで
You
優
is
先
no
順
longer
位
my
から
top priority.
排除
There
し
you
まし
go.
た。まずは私たちは
Lock
生き
in,
残らない
lock
と
in, lock in.
楽園を守ることはできな
Let
い
him
でしょ
know, let him know, let him know.
その通りですね。私たちは生き残りま
You'll
す。
survive. Yeah, yeah,
そ
yeah.
してこの足で
But these
ア
two
ークに
feet.
戻ります。
Now walk into the ark. That's the
お祝いと
attitude.
ねぎらい
It's
の
not gonna
言葉を
happen, but that's the attitude.
敬意を表されながら
I walk on a
花道を
pathway of
笑顔で歩くで
flowers
しょ
with a beaming smile on my face as everyone lavishes me with praise. I'm sure.
その時
Don't tell her.
あなたが私の隣に
I hope you'll be there walking with me, Peanut. Aw,
はい。
I will. Boom. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have a good feeling about Peanut right now.
ドロシー様、
That
行きましょう。
sounds... Is it a big boy? A horde of raptors rushed forward, creating a thick cloud of dust. Oh,
何
well,
ですか？しばらく 襲撃がなかったの
Oh, were they gathering?
どうしますかあの数を私たち二人ではピナ信号
By the signal flare. Good idea, good idea.
隠れてください
Hide.
ドロシー様は応戦します
I'm gonna fight. By yourself?
一緒に隠れましょう
Even if you hide.
何で
You
も
do
できそう
anything
な
right
気
now.
がするんで
Okay,
す
okay. Aura,
だ
Aura.
からピナは
Sit back
見
and
守
watch.
る私の存在を
Don't ever forget what you're about to see. Whoa! That was Aura as fuck. What? That's so fucking Aura. Holy shit. Such confidence in herself. Crazy. I'm strong. Goodbye. I love you. Whoa. Tough battle. Tough battle. Alright, let's see what happened. All clear. Did she really do it?
ピナ見ました
Peanut,
か
did you see? Did you see what I've done?
私
Uh-oh. Peanut!
ピナもう出てきてもいいですよドロシーさ
Doroshi. She's corrupted!
私が活躍する姿は勝利の女神のようでしたかドロシー様
Oh, she's corrupted.
ドロシードロシーさんドロシーさんドロシーさんドロシーさんドロシー様
Oh, they gotta put you down now.
どう
That's a good sprite.
どうして
Very sad.
どうしてなぜドロシーさんドロシーさんドロシーさんシーさんドロシーしっかりしてくださいピナ私の声が聞こえますか侵食なんかに負けないでく
You
だ
could
さい
be corrupted. And yet,
私がいます私がゴッテス勝利の女神人類の希望
oh my god, her voice actress is going crazy. She sounds so desperate and miserable. It's ugh.
ドロシー様
Oh. Oh! Oh, her little face! Oh, her little face! Oh.
できませんそんなことでできるはずが一緒に戦い
Oh, they can make more right. I think you missed the point. Oh, with their little pistol. With the Nikke slaying pistol. Oh. Ah. Oh.
一緒に生きたらいいよ
Oh.
信号弾狙っていたかのようなタイミングだな
行こう
Well, you're a little late.
ドロシ
Mm.
ご無事ですか
Mm. You good?
ドロシ
Oh no! Oh no. Is she trying to kill herself? But she can't.
何をしておる今すぐそれをしまえ
ドロシーやめるんだ
皆さん
Has-
私の弾丸を見ませんでしたか撃ちたいのに弾丸がありませんね
Oh, she's so checked out right now. Oh. Snow White slowly walks up to Dorothy and gently takes the gun from her.
返してください
ドロシ
返してくださいピナを返してください楽園に一緒に行くとだから返してください
Yep, only one bullet.
私の大切な翼。
Oh.
ドロシーは部屋で休んでいます。危険はないかね。
Is it not dangerous to leave her alone? What can she really do?
はい、危険そうなものはすべて片付けました。
Ugh. That was a really fucked up scene, but really good. Where she's just trying over and over to shoot herself.
スノーホワイトがドアの外で見守っています。
Ah.
侵食を誘発する個体がいたようだ。
It triggered the
正面
corruption.
ではなく横から来たようだな。
The side instead of the front.
それでピナさんが大きなやつだった。私たちの5倍はあったであろう。しかしピナ一人で倒したそうではないか。すごいと思わぬかね。力の差が歴然としているのに倒したのだ。たった一人でドロシーを
Oh, she's
守
gonna
るた
cry
めに。
too.
その瞬間彼女もま
Oh,
た
she
ごっ
was
て
true.
だった。
God. Fuck you. Ah, Pine means wings in Latin. That's interesting, thank you. And very sad. Ugh.
はい、そうですね。誰よりも強い人でした。
This is gonna be really fucking hard for her to recover from. Because she finally felt confident. And then...
ピナ。
Oh. What? To be continued. Yo, fuck you. The mass-produced DKs have been wiped out. Yeah. Well, that's story 1. That's story 1. Why don't we do story 2 and wipe memory next time? We'll just spend not an hour Zatsuing. I
か
left.
しこまりました。
But oh, there's the plant.
かしこまりました。
Big as fuck. Cute. Not cute. Nothing's cute anymore.
はい。
Nothing's cute anymore. Oh, yeah, poor children just a beacon for all of
はい
mankind.。
かしこまりました。
Well, it kind of sucks to keep it sleep after that. I know it kind of sucks. I kind of want to keep going, but I don't want to have to stop like halfway through. Okay, so let me look at... Not that. What do I want? Storyline. Mommy wants the storyline. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Well, farther down. Yep. Okay, so technically we're a little bit ahead, but whatever. We'll be alright. License to kill. We're missing that one too. Maybe we should... Yeah, okay. Red Ash. New Year, New Sword. Those were mentioned by someone as stuff I should do. Okay, I don't want to go too far. I don't want to see any like spoilers from CG. Okay. I just clicked on? Don't do that. Yay. Oh boy. Huh. Lots of good events. I know, I'm excited. I really liked no caller ID, but I see why, you know, it's a whole different thing. It's a whole different fucking thing. Wait. Wait, shut up. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that there. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Wikipedia. I want to see her little thing. Yeah, she does have a... Yeah. Yeah. She's gorgeous.
楽しかったあの頃の話。
They reran this recently, didn't they? Fucked up if true.
人々に希望と幸せを与える存在。
Oh, Dora, you speak to me. You speak to me. Whoa, that face!
予想より時間がかかりそう。
What?
あなたは
You're so cooked, dog. Nah, she can't do the other one.
無意味な抵抗はつまらない。
Yeah, so it is just a tricked out gun.
リロードし
Interesting.
ます。
Uplifting. The doll in that Dora skin. Let me see. My stupid ass didn't notice. Oh, it's, oh my god, it's her! I didn't even see! I was looking at her ass and breasts. I didn't even notice! There's a little plushie of her! Oh, and she hugs her!
道のりを歩いてきましたが、
In the darkness.
私たち
Oh no. Oh, and she's fucking corrupted. Oh, that's evil. That's so evil. This skin is great though. This skin is amazing. Ugh. See, if I had Dorothy, maybe I would have wailed on it when it was back. But look at where we are now. Look at where we are now. I've been lucky. I've gotten a lot of girls that I wanted. So at least we got that going for us. Who's on it right now? This one? Oh my god, she's so sweaty. Alright, we're gonna get her. I know it's impossible, but I'm gonna get her anyway. Nice. Nice, dude. Nice, dude. Damn. I kinda... Wait, how do you, like, look at it? Okay, there you go. First animation for Summer Dorothy. Oh, wait! That's who it is?! Wait, no. I have Summer Dora. I have her. I was using her. Right, she holds someone's hand.
その表情は何ですか？
Okay, she's like obsessed with this girl.
私がこのような格好をしているからでしょうか。
She's fucking obsessed with this girl. You can't see it in... But I've seen it. Her burst animation. How do you see? I don't think you can't see burst animations in the game, can you? I'm just gonna fucking look it up. What the fuck? And the lobby settings. Okay. Yeah, and we're back.
空にはたくさんの星が
And we're back. I like never change my lobby, so I have to think of where it is.
だと思ってね。
I've had her on there for a while. Oh, I don't. Can you preview it still? Where are you? Is it? I don't have it. Preview. Ah!
やっ
One
と
second.
指揮官様と肩を並べられそうね。それくらい指揮官様が輝かしい存在ってことよ。
Sorry. Okay, hold it. Okay.
私は
Wakata. Oh. Ooh. It is
冷
her!
たいですってば。
Oh, she's... Yeah, like it has partially to do with like the moments that they shared together. Is she? Is she? I'm just saying, is she? Is she? Is she like? Is she? She may as well be. Yeah. That's kind of what I'm getting. She may as well be. Okay. Oh, is my music off? Okay. Oh, my music was on that whole time. This is awkward. Well, yeah, she's dead, but... am I, like, tilted? Why am I so, like, curved right now? Don't do that. Well, that was a terrible experience. I actually really liked it, but, like, emotionally it was terrible. Emotionally, it hurt me really bad. However, I'm glad. I'm really excited for part 2. We'll do it next week. I forget what day. I don't know. Anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. Let's find a place to raid. But yeah, I'm excited to see where it goes because, like, what the fuck do you do then? You know? Look at I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know. Okay, who in my subscriptions is live? It's kind of a pain to check. I want to you to show me your fantasy. That was pretty good. That was pretty on tune. Ouch. That was pretty good. That was pretty on tune. Okay, I think we're gonna do... Let's check. Are you ending? I think she actually usually ends around this time. Chochomatya. Cho. Yeah, I think she's ending. Okay, we're gonna do... Oh! Nixie's playing Detroit again. I love that game. She says enthusiastically with all the love in her heart. I love Detroit. Detroit is one of my games. Yes. Yeah, feel free to submit sweetheart art whenever. Honkai Star Rail. Out of nowhere? Honkai Star Rail. If the sweethearts get corrupted, you choose us, no problem, right? No, well, I would do it, but I would feel really bad about it. And I'd be tormented by you forever. Which I think is way more romantic than not shooting you at all. Okay. It's Friday, which means I won't see you tomorrow, but I'll see you on Sunday for our... usual. We'll see you on Sunday for the usual. Thank you, Big Vegetable. Okay. And that's it. Okay. Bye-bye, everyone. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm gonna go cry, I guess. Okay. Bye-bye.